Thank you. I guess this is home now.
Hey, yo, what up?
Hello.
Yo.
Pardon me.
You around here?
Yeah, sorry.
You.
Would you happen to know where, M4 is?
No idea about the housing, but usually, depends, there's, the apartments there, same with that. There's some houses over there, too.
Unfortunately, the instructions I was given upon the location is a little sparse. Just says go straight.
Gee, man. Sorry. Well, it's straight, it's probably that way, I guess.
Well, thank you. My name's Angela.
Angela. Oh, see, Fred. We're recycling have a derivatives unit from Geb, but just call me Fred. Pretty nice name, actually.
Alright. Well, I better get all of this stuff to where my apartment is and then go, get ready for work.
Good luck with that.
I know the light was cards up. I just wanted a timestamp of it. Let's see. M4. Why do everything I have to be so heavy?
To be clear, it's not any sort of weaponry, right? It's like the book. Hey, what's your apartment number? Sorry.
I think I saw it this way.
I don't want to give you a roommate out of nowhere. They're right next to me.
Here we go.
Because I don't like where I live. I managed to keep your neighbor. I don't want to see me go in and out of my room.
Did they not move the last person in here out? I'm gonna have to do some cleanup work in here. Oh, God. Well, whoever was in here must have left in a hurry. They left everything behind. Let's see. Going to need that. Gonna need this. And the rest I can put away later. First day of work, let's go. Well, that's convenient now, isn't it? Live right across from work.
I'm fine on the water. Looks like we have a slow start. So we're gonna walk around and get something done. We have a wrench gone across or something. Turn that darn flashlight on.
Oh, hello.
I'm good.
I think we got another call. Well, okay, remember how I said we have a potential doctor coming? Well, that might be them. So you might be getting that equipment. Oh boy, a whole parade suddenly. How about that?
Nah, hey Dash.
Yeah.
How's the quarantine victim?
I just actually checked someone out. It might be who you're referring to.
You're a good spy here.
Shit. All right. Thanks for letting me know.
Yeah, the full suit and everything. Yeah, so they just got let go about 10 minutes ago. They're finally good to go.
Shit.
And then all right.
Alright, thanks.
Either of you the new doctor that I got to know about, or both?
I'm just transferring in today. Dr. Pulse.
All right, Dr. Pulse.
Ah, same here.
That's
Barkus,
two.
Barkus,
And then-
Dr. Barkus, Barkus.
Barkus? Was that how I pronounce it? Gotcha. Okay, well,
Barkus.
I just checked this gentleman in for an appointment later this afternoon. I could put him in one of your slots because I've just been here the last few months by myself. I can't really do that stuff, well.
Let
so
me-
I guess there you go. Which one of you guys is up for your first exam today then?
Well, what exactly are we looking at?
I think he's just a checkup, right?
Oh, yeah.
Still getting those headaches from the thing.
God, that shit looks good back there.
No, that got taken out.
I was just
I'm
making
just-
sure.
Yeah, I'm just feeling sick.
Making sure all the tubes are in the right unclogged order and stuff. Yeah, fair enough. All right, so but I'll get you guys checked in downstairs. I might have to close the shutters for a bit. Anything else you need from me? You can
We'll
stay
get
here
settled
now
in
if you
and then we'll
want, but
decide.
I might need to get them settled in, yeah. So he'll be back later, and one of you guys can give him a checkup.
Yeah, I'll just check that.
All right, I'll see you. All right.
Thank you.
Let me see. Are you here for a prescription tea writer, or because I gotta check these two new doctors in whenever?
No, I'm not here for subscription. No, just, seeing, how everyone is.
Yeah, long time. Let's see. I might have to bring my bike by later if I finally can get out of here, because I've been managing this by myself for the last few months.
Yeah.
since
If
everyone
you
went
need an
missing,
oil
but-
change or something, I can always
Yeah,
provide as a
probably.
service.
All right. So I'll be around in a second. I'm gonna close the shutter so they know I'm closed. I'm actually gonna close the whole front door. Give me a second. I hope I don't kill anyone because they sometimes walk through as it's closing. That's not good. All right. Perfect.
More business, right? More business.
It's not business if they're cut in half. That's cybernetic.
True.
They got cyborg parts instead of help. All right. So come on in. We gotta go up the elevator. I'll meet you there. I'll close up behind you because I haven't given you the code yet. Just head to the elevator and I'll be right there. You could even go click the up button and I'll be there, floor 1.
Okay.
Good.
Third one.
So excited to be here.
They were not kidding when they said this place was up to par with some of the places in the other Avalon facilities that I interned at.
If you guys can head into the area in the middle there, we can get you guys scanned in and blah blah blah.
Dope. Those codes, it's gonna be really nice to have. Yeah.
Yeah, well, first I need to scan your IDs to make sure that you guys are who they actually said and not someone that disposed of their bodies. You know how it goes.
Not a problem.
Because you could just be wearing their outfits and stuff.
Like
so-
skinwalkers.
Not even that. It's just you put on we've had some crazy medical people around here that got fired from Avalon long ago, and then they still put on their coats that they found in a dump, and then they try to get in here. And what was his name? Zig? I don't know. Anyway, so let me scan yours.
Definitely not me. No, no.
All right, I'm assuming it would check out.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so you are Pulse. All right, so look at the screen there. There's the login information for the comms. All right, and then you were
Barkus.
Got it.
Barkus. Yeah, Barkus. Gotcha. I'm gonna accidentally call you Bargus for some reason, but I'll call you Barkus the best I can.
No,
All right.
Bark.
All right, so your check. You would check out too. Fair enough. All right, so let me bring up the information for you now too. So basically, the way this is going to work is you jump into that comm channel, and if it's also channel 19 on the radio. If I get a phone call or something 911, you guys don't have to go running. That's my job. But if I'm somehow predisposed or somewhere else, you guys would have to either find a way to get them here or go get them yourself. But the way it's going to work is I'll most likely enter the comms and tell you guys I'm bringing someone in or I'm heading out to pick up an injury, so you guys can prep the stuff. I'll show you guys that here in a moment. All right, follow me. To the right is our main beds, and I'll show you the stasis pods and everything. Make sure to memorize those codes for the stasis pods, or else because the last thing you need is to, well, forget how, remember how to actually help someone. All right, so obviously we got 2 beds here for incoming. These are primarily where I'm going to take people right away. And eventually when they're stable enough, we would move them across to the beds that are, those are overflow over there. That's also where the CAT scans and surgery and everything else is. I'll take you there after this. To the right, there's a door coming in from the hover pad. That's why I'll bring in people on the ambulance. All right, if you guys can head down to the stasis pods, I'm kind of trapped in here with only one entrance. All right, so these are the stasis pods. What we use these for, I'm sure you already know, but I'm gonna bring it up to speed. So basically, we will put people in here that are, well, usually when you're treating people over there, I will put people in here. I can slow down their vitals, basically put them in stasis. They're not cryoed or anything, but they're all their vitals and everything are slowed down to give us time to treat them. We can also detox and dialysis and everything else in here. So these are where the overflow / people that are more worse for wear will go right away. Unless you guys need to do quick emergency surgery and we actually aren't too busy. Because sometimes we'll have 4 people here, 1, 2, 1, 2, and then over there we'll have overflow. Those are only when bad shit happens. All right, if you want to head that way, I'll take you to the cryopods. All right, so we got, as you see, 6 cryopods here. We end up using these ones more often just because they're closer. So what happens here is if we are in an extreme situation, or depending on the condition of the individual, we will put them in cryo to be treated at a later time. Or, for example, if, well, let's say that we can't save them because of what we're already dealing with, but if we put them in cryo, we can then thaw them out later and then save them then. However, they will have to deal with cryo sickness. There's other times we've used these almost in a way where, well, there was sometimes the bank has commissioned us to use these almost like a prison. We'll cryo someone until whoever's here to deliver, pick them up is coming to get them. So that's worst case, but we'll get some fun. We'll get some funds for that. We'll usually use those tubes over there for that because that's further away. Yeah, we've had to cryo people before for that reason. Because there's, yeah, it's just how it goes. And then in between here, there's the morgue. Hopefully we have to use that very little. But yeah, in that screen earlier, there's the codes to the door for that. But all right, so if we go over here, we got 2 CAT scans, MRIs, and then we also have a surgery tube. And then we have. If you're wishing to, get more down and dirty, you can perform surgery here yourself or use the remote control to control the machine. And then this is the overflow for disastrous situations I mentioned earlier. So ideally, if people end up here, we don't really even have a heart monitor. We just have IVs and beds for them at that point. Any questions so far? I can take you up to the pharmacy and show you how the day-to-day works.
Yes.
Yes,
Yeah,
please.
yeah, the pharmacy. I
Alright,
definitely want to check. Yeah.
Hmm.
Okay, so before we exit, that leads out to the balcony, the purple light. This it helps monitor our detox. So basically, when we leave and go after surgery, don't just clean yourselves, but we might have to sometimes use a chemical shower to clean ourselves off, because the last thing we need is to make our patients more ill and then get our asses sued, or worse, because people have allergies and stuff. In fact, I guess I'm gonna ask this now. Are you some sort of? So would you have dander like a cat, for example? Or would you have dander like a
Unfortunately,
dog?
yes. I'm sorry.
So fair enough. It's just because obviously we'll have to be considerate about it. So you'll have to manage the patients that have cat allergies, and you'll have to manage the ones that have dog allergies. Ironically. Now if we have someone that has both, well, hopefully I can do my best. At the end of the day, I only have an EMT license. I'm mostly here as a pilot for the ambulance and getting people here and stabilizing them in emergencies. So you guys are for the more emergency situations or the stuff I can't handle. And let's head up now. Now that you've heard the chemical shower, and then that leads out to the helipad where the ambulance bike and stuff are stored.
Mhm.
All right. I got it. All right. So those codes, you should be able to open the doors. If you want to test the codes on that door. That's up to you.
Yeah. I got
And then I'll show you how. Because I need to open the front door. I'm going to open the shutters. All right. So the protocols here is I'm going to be blunt with you. This place gets attacked a lot, or it's sometimes used as a safe house when things are going to shit. And so, as you can see, we have bulkhead for the entrance, bulkhead there. So, when you enter a door, once the patient comes through, I suggest always closing it behind you. So we can leave the front door open. We can also close it from here. One of these is for the shutter. So the one on the right is for the shutters, and the one on the left is for the front door.
I think we found their area of expertise.
Yeah, so
What? No.
Here, this is yours. You can start counting the stock if you're that excited.
Oh, yeah, I'll count the stock. Yay!
So you got
I'll
yourself
make sure
A, B,
nothing
C.
goes missing.
Anyway,
Everything will be counted for. No.
So over here, we got, so people will come in here a lot for prescriptions. So here's another protocol that you're gonna have to remember. Unless it's a court, we're not really allowed to sell more than one dose a day for any prescription. They have to come here every day for every prescription. Also, could you guys close this other bulkhead if you left it open, just in case?
It's closed.
Last thing we need is
That one's
a
closed.
gunner or stabber to run in here and try to steal our med supplies. Last thing we need. First day on the job, right? So what was I saying? So basically, to avoid people making drugs in their bathtub. So, for example, if someone comes in here, they went over the counter painkillers. You're obviously not giving them codeine, blah blah blah, but your Tylenols and aspirins and Advils and ibuprofens. One pill, up to two at most in a single go. But one reason is just because not many people have enough to purchase an entire bottle at once, but also just because last thing we need is people making drugs and stuff in their tubs. It's and drug deals and other shit. It's an old protocol and we've just stuck with it. Or I say we, it's basically me at the moment. But anyway,
No, I'm listening.
I'm gonna see what else I end up remembering. But as of right now, that's about it. Obviously, make sure you don't give anyone anything until you have their number in the pad, so Avalon has a record of the sale. Because if there is a huge enough debt, they will start to try to collect, and you know how that goes. You're from Avalon, correct?
Do we get discounts? By any chance?
I mean, I don't think so. No. Why would you get a discount? If anything,
No, it's just.
I'm not sure. I'm not actually sure about that. You'd have to check, because if Avalon gave you because at the end of the day, everything gets checked out here, up to Avalon in terms of sales. If you think about it, there are some things that we still get a profit here, but it's more like the margins are smaller every day. So anyway, like I said, Channel 19 is morning. Like I said, Channel 19 is for the 911 calls. I'm doing okay. I'm just checking in the new medics. I'm finally not managing this place by myself for the last few months here, and I'm finally gonna actually get a break maybe. So,
Yeah, fair enough.
so yeah, could I pay you
uh,
actually to... Did you still do the messaging thing?
Of course, yeah.
If there's other new people that are like, I don't know, it seems like basically just another ship came down with a bunch of employees for every place. You want to let people know that 19 is the med
19.
call. That always helps.
I can do. Yep.
So I just hope
Gotcha.
someone
I'll
doesn't
put it in your
stab
tab.
someone in an alley. But, you know, I guess we'll test out
I
your...
mean, I've warned someone against it already, but yeah, no. You know
Yeah,
how it
fair
is.
enough. Anyway,
Nice to meet you,
have a
Doc.
good
I'll
day.
have a more fun. Well,
Yeah, I mean, feel free
Zia,
to introduce
courier.
yourself.
Nice to
If
meet
you
you.
need anything delivered, yeah.
Hmm.
With her.
Sparkus, Woof, woof. Sparkle?
Pulse. Dr. Pulse.
Sparkus and Pulse. Nice to meet you. Again, Zia. The courier shop is just down the road.
I'm not
And
familiar
I
enough
basically
with everybody
run
to give them my
messages
actual
for
name.
Here, Upper City's a higher price, obviously. I gotta get clearance for that. And Undercity Waste. So if you need anything, let me know.
Mm.
I'm around. Radio 18, by the way.
Thank you.
Fair enough. But yeah, so if you guys get any questions.
Not that I can think of.
So at the end of the day, we're pretty much always on call. Like, even if you're down at the bar, pretty much always be on comms, because at any moment, we never know what's going to happen. It could be as simple as, you know, someone got stabbed in a mugging, or, you know, but sometimes it's, okay, well, the whole brothel got shot up by an angry corpse or something. So you never know. You might have to start watching bullets out of someone. Hell, you might be part of the situation, and hopefully you're going to be fine. But,
Is this a daily occurrence?
not maybe more bi-daily and best. Like almost, yeah, every other day. Something happens on a level of pain, pain, I guess. Pain, depending on what their pain, our pain, more of busy pain. But with three of us, it should be better now. So, actually, I can't remember. Does that email mention any more people? I can't remember.
Didn't hear about anyone else transferring in.
Gotcha. Now, do you need to put your bags away or anything like that?
Yeah. This is quite special.
We don't exactly have lockers, but we have a chest for our belongings over there. And also, when people come in, if they have guns, do your best to have them place them in that chest, because if we have if we have guns inside, last thing we need is a angry, because you might be doing surgery on a stabbed victim, right? And then you might be doing surgery or treating the person that stabbed them. And if we leave the weapons on them, things could get rough when you look away. And that wasn't a pun. I'm sorry. Anyway.
We don't want things to...
Yeah.
Well,
Anyway,
let me go put this away real quick.
Fair enough. And try to make sure that tablet doesn't get misplaced. Use that. Whenever you're done, close out.
Oh no, I ain't doing this for them. I stay right here. That's, yep, my job.
Fair enough.
Inventory, yep.
So, usually, you know, you guys have to at least be in here for a good percentage of the day, and then you're allowed breaks and stuff. But like I said, we kind of have to always be on call. If I leave, I'm able to call my hover bike down and get to wherever and bring people in right away. So even if before I used to be back here, I was pretty much always standing out in the lobby, so I can just zoom and get out there quickly to do whatever. I have a feeling there will. Okay, actually, so I scheduled an appointment today. I'm not very good at the physicals and all that, just because, well, EMT at the end of the day. I can do physicals, but if something requires surgery, that's a little bit out of my area. So which one of you wants to take a look at Wrench today? You guys can slot yourself in on the tablet. Whoever wants to give him a checkup. He's the man that was in here earlier.
I want to check out the inventory for sure. I want to make sure everything's, you know?
Okay,
Make
so
sure
then
what
you
we
want to.
got. What we got.
So then you'll
If
be
you don't
in.
mind, if you don't
So
mind.
if you want to start looking at his file, to my memory serves, he had surgery to remove an implant in his mind, or brain, I should say, because well, we had a situation where, well, I had to use a pod, let's say, to heal him and fix him back up during a situation we had, and well, it repaired part of the brain that, well, the implant was fixing. And so, obviously, with that area fixed, the implant caused pressure on his brain. So, obviously, check for anything like that. I'd suggest at least an MRI. Scan him there. Other than that, your usual physical, rubber glove, cough, turn, put your hands
Yes.
on the table. Yeah. But please wear gloves. Last thing the last thing I think anyone wants is, oh, there he is. As we speak of the devil. Ready here for that appointment? I checked everyone in.
Yeah, sure. I was just coming here to watch the live play.
Oh, fair. I mean, she's about to check all the stock, and she's about to make you cough. Yes.
Please don't.
So I can lead you down. You said a physical and stuff. Oh yeah. So here's where you're gonna ask him to put his guns in the box and blah 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 blah. So I guess I can watch to make sure they follow the protocol.
Of course, if you have any weapons, we're going to put them in the box as you come through the door. You can retrieve them when you leave. Understood?
Also,
Yeah.
we might need to swing by the tailor to get you a new coat, because
Alright.
I don't know the hygiene level on that. We might need the chemical shower.
Gonna seal this while I bring him through.
Actually, I'm gonna watch you. So we're gonna hold on. It's fine. I'll be there in a second. I gotta make sure if she is nervous and someone's trying to check in, to come fetch us. Okay.
Okay.
God damn. I'm gonna say dog jokes by mistake. Anyway. All right. I'll
Don't.
watch this. I just gotta make sure everything's done the protocol. We can trust him, so it's not like it's gonna be a big deal. But sometimes you're gonna have more difficult patients. So.
Where's
Alright.
the box?
This box right over here.
It's this one right here. Yeah.
Right there.
Because basically, the last thing we need is a firearm hitting an oxygen tank and blowing the shit out of this place.
Right.
Also, we're gonna take guns from anyone that might hate you, so they can't shoot you when you're down there. Anyway.
Yep.
All right. I'll follow you down. Actually, you go down. I'll be there in a second. I want to talk to Barkus.
Not a problem at all.
All right. Barkus, question.
Follow me. It's gonna take a while to get used to this place. Alright. Exam rooms were over this way.
That way.
Sorry, it's my first day. I'm not used to the layout of everything yet.
Oh, no.
So, we're gonna start out with a basic few tests, and then, with your consent, I would like to perform an MRI scan on you.
Okay, sure.
If you would hop up onto the table for me.
Gotcha. All right. Looks like everything's good so far. Blood bags and everything are in the center area. Blah blah blah. You shouldn't need that with him, but
Right.
everything else is on that.
Where do we
totally
keep the
there
gloves?
Table. There should be a table there, even though there's totally a table there, a cabinet with gloves and other stuff there. It's one of those things, yeah. And then you're also she's probably gonna give you an MRI and everything all because of the situation. So anyway, here I'm gonna pull back the curtain. Good luck with that.
Alright. Few basic tests, like I said. Any allergies that we need to know about? No allergies to even medications?
Yes, that.
No.
Okay. Real quick. I'm just going to take your temperature real quick.
Okay.
Okay. And, just a moment, sorry. I have all this in my medical bag. Why didn't I bring this with me? Stethoscope, she's just gonna listen to you. She hear anything odd?
No.
Real quick, would you take a deep breath in and out for me? Is this cough caused by any prior condition? Or
I had something last year, or the year before, but that was just a common cold, apparently. It was just not being...
we might want to
took
look.
medicine for it. That fixed it.
If you're coughing like that, it may be a long-term illness. We'll have to look into that.
Don't forget, it could be neurological because of the thing we had to remove.
Fair point. Right. One more thing. I'm just gonna test your reactions. Okay. And I lied. One more thing. Sorry. Blood pressure time.
That's. I don't think you can get blood pressure from a synthetic
Fair
arm.
point. Fair point.
But from a synthetic.
You're always gonna have to check that. You might have to do the upper thigh. Two cybernetic arms.
Let me get the big
Yeah,
cuff.
they're both cybernetic. These two are human. These fine.
Let me get the big cuff then. Luckily, these are electronic. And that'll also get your pulse for me. Okay. That looks good. Alright. Let me take you over to the MRI machine. We can get a quick scan. Come on.
Alright, where are you heading now, out of curiosity?
Sorry. I'm still getting used to the place. The MRI machine is... Where
Yeah, I
again?
can take you across there. Yeah. Also,
Sorry.
how old were you, Wrench? Do you need those prostate exams yet?
No thanks.
Well, don't forget, we every other week we have 3 prostate exams.
Yeah, that's nice. I don't want anything near there. Thank you.
Sometimes we have a line around the corner for those, so get ready for that. Alright, anyway.
Weird.
Wait. Hold on.
Number 1 killer in men.
No, I mean having a line around the corner for it.
Does our MRI machine use magnets? That might not be a good idea. His arms will get pulled right from where they are.
So let's put. Yeah, so we might have to do the. I don't know how the level of technology. If we could, is there an MRI type that we can use without?
We wouldn't get as much information. We could use a CAT scan. It scans differently.
Fair. Let's see if. Okay. Let me check if our surgery 2 has a CAT scan. Protocol. Alright, yeah, it'll have one of those things come down and scan you then. We should be able to use this tube then.
Alright.
Should be able to just get in there.
Step on in if you would.
You know. Yep, there you go. Yeah, so it'll have a little, this cylinder, lights and stuff. Alright. It's the best we can do, I guess.
Yeah, I would hate to have those torn from your arms and cause damage.
Yeah, but considering just how many people have implants and stuff these days, it's more like I just gotta make sure the model that Avalon gave us can be used on people, regardless.
Okay.
Alright.
And...
The printout will come in out of the machine behind him. I think you're good then, so I'm gonna head up and make sure Barkus isn't flipping out.
Quick question, is this something I should be calling a DM for?
No.
Okay.
I mean, I know what the result is,
Okay.
but
Alright, what am I looking at then?
CAT scan scans the entire body and tells you what's up with it, right?
Yes, but I'm particularly looking at the one with the brain. If there's anything else, I can read the entire thing.
Nothing is wrong with the brain. That's perfectly fine. That was fixed immediately. That was completely fixed. There is signs of heavy metal poisoning throughout the areas around his eye and his arm and his torso.
Odd. Step on out for me real quick. I'm gonna take you back to the examination room. Have to add this to the patient file. Okay. If you sit on the table for me again, if you would. All right. Well, according to the scan, there's nothing neurologically wrong. What I'm seeing here, though, from the scan is poisoning. Heavy metal poisoning, to be specific. Something up there, something from somewhere on your body, is basically poisoning you right now. Okay? I'm not sure exactly what. It don't tell me exactly where the poisoning is coming from. That may take some more invasive scans. But we'll have to figure that out when we can. For now, what I can do is we can see about prescribing you something to help with the symptoms, at least for now. It'll be a band-aid, but it can at least keep you on your feet and keep any more symptoms from popping up. You'll have to come and get a refill daily. So unfortunately, we're only allowed to do one pill at a time. Okay?
Okay.
So I'm going to write you a quick prescription for an antitoxin. Okay?
Yep.
And I would recommend, as well, changing your diet and adding in body cleansers. Lots of green vegetables. Alright? And lots of liquids. We want to try to flush as much of that out of your system as we can, okay? Take that up front, and we can get you set up with a prescription. I will consult with the other doctor, and we'll see what our next step is for you, and I will let you know as soon as we need to set up another appointment for you.
Okay.
Alright. That should be everything. If you follow me, we can get you on out of here. Thank you for your patience with me, by the way. Alright, make sure the decon system is working properly. Yes. Okay. Okay. Right. Let's get you your weapons from out of the box. Okay. And now I'm going to send you back out to the waiting room and we can get you started on your prescription.
Looks like we are patient for your prescription. All right. Who are you here to catch up with? Because we have 2 new employees, and it's just been me the last few months, ever since everyone went missing.
All right.
Sure, we can check. You guys can handle everything down here. They want to speak with me upstairs. I'm gonna have to make sure you deposit all your weapons and stuff.
Okay.
Rent, you grab your stuff, Rent.
So, he's got his prescription with them. I've gone ahead and I've prescribed him an antitoxin, and I'll be updating his patient file.
Alright. Oh, this is good shit.
I should ask, words. Do you need generic brand, or can you afford the name brand?
Name brand.
Okay. So then, yes, get him what we can. And can I get your number for billing, please?
Through the tube.
Right here. There you go.
Alright, that's his number for billing. He just passed through the tube. Okay. Alrighty.
That it?
So as soon as you're done, just pass it on through.
Yes.
All right. Like I said, I will confer with the other doctor here, and we will get you set up with a return appointment soon. See what we can do to further help you.
We'll fix it. We got you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Good evening and good morning, I suppose. I do not know what time it is, as the sun never shines here. I'm sure you understand.
What can we do for you?
My name is Proteus. I simply wanted to make myself known and probably make you aware of the things goings on of what may be happening in the next week or so. As you know, the Wyverns are back in business on the streets. I'm sure you know that means mercenary work, is it no? More of a formal apology, I would say, in advance to anyone we might send here. Do not worry. But you understand the business and the trade and all. If we're paid to do something and it's paid in blood, well...
Everyone has to make a living somehow. I just don't necessarily have to like your method, that's all.
I don't like the method either, if I'm being completely honest. Preferably I want to talk things out, be diplomatic, but... The world does not work this way anymore. It is evolving, changing as we know it, but... Regardless as such, more so just wanted to make it known, make myself aware, and apologize for any inconveniences that you may have on the medical table.
And what did you say your name was again?
Proteus.
Proteus. Dr. Pulse. And this is...
Dr. Barkus, like Barkus.
Barkus and Pulse. Shouldn't be too hard to remember. I will input your names and remember it for the future. Regardless of such, I have no need of any medical attention. I doubt you'll be seeing me anytime soon for medical attention. In fact, most likely not at all, ever. Therefore, I will leave your establishment. I wish you luck. It seems my compatriot here all needs your attention, so I will allow them to approach the window.
Eventually it was yours. You said you wanted to speak with me.
Might have to see about going and getting something to eat here soon if there's anywhere open. Haven't eaten since this morning. Kind of got the information suddenly and rushed out from my home.
Yeah, I didn't get a chance to get all balled up, you know.
So, are you fresh out of med school, or did you do any residencies anywhere, or... I'm curious.
Oh, I was with Avalon for a long time. But, they needed help. So, you know, they Marcus, come on. You're medical for like 20 years. Get out of here. Go help the needy, you know? Yeah.
I'm still relatively young. I just graduated about half a year ago.
Still a little kitten.
Little kid. I'm 27. No, thank you very much.
35. Little Shih Tzu. No, not. Hips doing bad.
Did they assign you an apartment? Where do you live?
Oh, right over there. Like, I don't know. It took me a while to find my home, to be honest with you. This place is different than Upper City. That's for sure.
I was able to spy mine very quickly. I live in M4.
M9.
Mm.
9.
So at least we're conveniently located right next to work.
Right? Good commute. You know, I took the little scenic route to get here.
No,
You know,
just for
saw
some
someone almost
some
get
future
stabbed.
emergency cases, why don't I add you into my contacts?
Yeah, let me This is in the worst spot. Yeah, just type the number in there. Yeah, there we go.
All right.
Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful.
It seems like it would be very security bad for security to have something such as touch bees that simple to transfer information. But there you go.
Right? Yeah, like seriously.
I wonder if Dash has any recommendations on where we should go for food.
Right? I wanna explore a little bit. I talked to some people at the bar in here because I got lost here, but some nice people. You know, I think I'm good for a drink. Oh, love a drink.
Oh my goodness. Some of that equipment up there looks very expensive. I'm afraid to touch it.
Oh. Don't even worry about it. It's alright. Got this. Whole cat-dog duo. This is gonna be good. I grew up with cats, so no, you know, I'm really good. Yeah.
It's so strange. You can live in a completely different portion of the city, but come to another portion and nothing changes.
Right? It's still the same city. Just different parts.
Yeah, but you would think like different sections, different types of people, you'd think it would influence the culture in the area. Hello.
Oh, you!
Oh, hi. Hey, it's
I
you
assumed
again.
you were
How's it
homeless.
going? No. Look at me. I'm a professional doctor. I have a doctorate, a bachelor's.
I think they need a new lab coat.
Uh-huh. That works,
I guess my first appetite, I have to get things looked at. I might need some reoccurring medicine. I got back injury and it fucking always hurts.
Alright. Should we get a...
Is this just a simple
Friend down here to-
anti-inflammatory, or do we need something a bit stronger?
Nah. A bit stronger than that, honey.
Okay.
You wanna do this one? A
So,
little taste.
let me see. We're going to need something that's both an anti-inflammatory and potentially a low-grade narcotic for the pain.
Yeah,
It's impossible to get a hold of where I'm from.
Let me see. Alright.
Let me guess.
This should do.
Yeah, that'd be perfect. Look at you, you're so smart. Yeah, that'll work.
To be fair, it is, like I said, for that level of pain, I do have to prescribe something a bit stronger, so it does cost a little bit more. If there was some way I could treat you without putting a bit more strain on your pocket, I would, but I wouldn't feel comfortable giving you something that wasn't going to work.
Sure, okay. Just tell me how bad it's gonna hit me.
Let's see. You're more familiar with the inventory system. You should know how much this will cost.
Oh, let me see.
Oh wait, sir. Wait. I mean, you guys can ask me questions. You're new here.
Anti-inflammatory with a low-grade narcotic for pain. We're just
Alright, well,
they
you
just
only
want
want
to.
one dose, so it's barely 1,000 credits for because it's both. You're 500 for about both. Because you're giving them 2 doses of something. You're giving them an anti-inflammatory and a secondary dose of something else, correct? If you need the anti-inflammatory, but you're okay without the pain, you probably should go for the anti-inflammatory and then maybe go get a drink at the bar if you can't get the painkillers.
I can definitely get a drink at the bar. I fucking manage it.
Well,
Grandson needs me there.
Alright, so do we just want to go with the anti-inflammatory then?
that's up to them. Because if they take the painkillers and a drink, then that's they're gonna have to come.
Just give me the anti-inflammatory. I can't afford both.
Okay.
God, this is gonna double my
So
expenses.
that won't
We're
be
only
too
allowed to
expensive.
sell one dose at a time. Sadly, Avalon
Wait.
blah blah blah. So
I'm going to have to request a diffuser and a mixer. Pills like that should be readily available for us to actually make and mix. Let me add that to my to-do
that
list.
equipment would be downstairs in the medical bay. But if
Do I hear the goddamn sound on again? You couldn't play your game. Just turn the sound off.
I don't hear them at all.
Alright.
That's fine.
As he said, we can only give out one dose a day, so you'll have to come back again tomorrow to get if you feel that you need something for the pain again.
Sure. Oh, trust me, I'll need it every day. Yeah, just give it.
Alright.
500 credits.
Can we just get your information there so we can send the billing through?
Sure. There you go.
Yeah,
Thank you.
Can just have them you can just have them put their card in the tube. It'll scan.
Right over here, please.
Just for future reference. They're
Sorry, I haven't worked in a pharmacy myself. I'm not sure how exactly it works.
Same with passing the pills through. You can just, again, the tube. We had someone try to lube up and jump through the Rabas once, and that was awkward. But otherwise, that's the best way to pass things back.
Damn, someone fit through that?
No, they tried. They just lubed themselves up and dove for it, and it did not work out.
There you go.
Square peg, round hole.
Well, they were.
Oh my god.
They were something over.
Like we're not coming back.
The last thing you need is you just
Thank
walk
you.
in and you just see someone's ass hanging out with their legs like dangling, and it's just
Definitely, I'll
Not a step
see you
brother
quite soon.
situation. Anything but a
Yeah,
step
well.
brother situation. Okay. If you need anything, if you need some drinks, come down the grindstone. We'll get you a good drink.
Alright, thank you.
Yeah. Come on, Oriana.
The bank is open.
Very good. Let's go get you an ID.
It's a big phone. Jesus.
Hey. Does Donkey still work here?
She's been missing for the last few months along with Celeste. I've been managing it here for the last few months. Avalon took over for the most part. And they just sent over 2 new doctors today, so I'm just helping them get situated.
I was gonna come in and offer services. I've taken over the cybernetic shop down the
I haven't
street.
seen her ever since the
Well,
third.
I was looking to offer services to her, and she's not here. I can't exactly do that. I guess.
Gotcha. What sort of service?
If I wasn't so badly in debt and had the credits, I'd see how much I'd have to save to.
Yeah, it's been,
You know what? I'll make that a goal of mine.
I can explain. You actually come over here.
I would like to purchase this place and, set it up as my own.
Well, we applied with the bank about 2 years
Be
ago.
great. Yeah, you should do that.
I mean, we could still have a contract with Avalon, but I think I would like to have a little more control.
We called it a fire elemental, a giant thing of fire that attacked, and we were going to
We're
install like
free.
a sprinkler system, sort of like
I think you can.
spray foam
It's a
and
good
other
idea.
stuff in case something of
It's
that.
gonna cost probably a lot, though. And I have to worry about getting myself out of debt first. Med school isn't cheap, right?
Gosh, I got out of college. Tell me about it.
Well, I was born and raised in a lower part of the city, so didn't really have a lot of money to begin with. Deep, 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 deep. Deep, 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 deep. Deep, 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 deep. Deep, 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 deep. Mm.
Something in your, that's something within your ability to provide. I think the loan is still applied at the bank. It's just
Hello. If you need the pharmacy, right over here, this way. Or do you need an appointment?
Pharmacy.
Well, it was more like
Security and possibly
Hey, how's it going? How you doing? What's up?
I could rephrase that, but instead of the first, it's more like downstairs, for example, when you walk into the med bay, you have a shower sort of situation going on, and you can detox people and depressurize them. But if we could have that installed here, so it's like, let's say a fire elemental or something came in, you know, hit them with the funny gas or fire extinguisher, blah blah blah. Worst case scenario.
something, yeah.
Just some sort of defense, or even because we also had some situations where there was a virus where people were infecting each other, and again, something that could help disinfect people, anything of that nature. Because at the end of the day, that loan is still they're ready to go.
Deep, deep, deep.
Get whatever that sign.
All right. Deep, 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 deep.
What's the normal pay you usually pay for your prescriptions? Make sure I'm right on this. Alright, can you just put the payment first, and then we will exchange.
We might have problems where both the new doctors are gonna be.
Alright, beautiful. And here is your prescription.
If I don't ask, I may not get the opportunity before something happens.
Anyone to do that now, so we're gonna have a lot of here. So if you know anyone. That could work. Yeah, some sort of something like that. That would work out. Yeah, 'cause at the end of the day, keeping this place clean is going to be the best for everyone. Because, I mean, if you come in here to get fixed up, and we sew you up, but we sew you up with more in there. And
a virus, you know.
Yeah, or you never know.
Because it's not clean.
You heading out for a break?
I was gonna head out for a break and maybe explore a tiny bit, if that's all right.
Yeah, go for it. You've been here for a good 30 minutes, so that's fine. As long as at least one of us is in here at some given time until it gets later in the day, we just make sure to close the door if no one's in here. So.
And
close the bulkhead, or close the shutters before you're the last to leave. That's about it.
And I've already got myself set up on the comm system, so if you need me.
Break too, if you'd like, but I'll have to be here for 30 minutes or so until at least one of you come back.
All right. Got myself set up on the comms. If there's an emergency, just come get me. I'll be right back.
Yeah. Don't forget your belongings if you need your purse.
Well, it's not a purse. I'll explain that in a minute.
Let me just close it right here.
I'm going to put this in here for now, just so it's somewhere safe. And then this. Ah, there we go.
Fair enough. If you guys need any, witness an injury or someone, call Channel 19 and I'll bring my hover bike / ambulance and come pick up anyone injured. We'll come run this
I left my jacket in the box. I've got my medical bag on me. It's not a purse.
Fair enough.
Should be able to do any on-the-spot treatments if I need to.
Gotcha. Fair enough. All right. We'll head on out.
I'll be back in about 30 minutes.
Fair enough. All right. So I might look around and try to find that shop later, just so I can visualize it if you're still around.
It's just down the street.
Probably a very stupid question, but are you a Wyvern?
We both are.
Ah, you both are. That's
We're associated.
Is there a place where we can? That's not on the open.
Hey, yo, what up? What was your name again?
Dr. Pulse.
Dr. Pulse. Yo, Fred.
Do you have any...
work with,
Sorry,
what up?
I'll let you go first.
I'll say, you work with a med bay? Nice.
Yeah.
Me
and my...
me and... like, moved out and shit.
According to Dash, they've gone missing. 6 months ago, apparently.
Yeah, I remember, like... Fuck, I remember it was like, Doc U and stuff. There was one doctor called Cap, and he, like, died from a heart attack. All that is shit. But, hey, it's always cool seeing more doctors. What's up?
Do you know if there's any places to get something to eat open right now? I'm kind of famished. Didn't have an opportunity to grab breakfast before I left this morning.
I want a convenience store if you want that.
Something quick, then I'll explore after I get something to eat. So yes, if you...
I can go to my convenience store right now.
Okay, I'll follow you.
Bureaucracy. Red lines, tapes, and gotta wait. Next thing to say is gonna
But hey, for more sit-down meals, the diner, I think someone new is running that. And then there's the noodle shop, but if something quick can get you something from my store.
Okay.
Hey, yo. Yeah. Now the cans are broken, but the cups kind of work. Sandwiches, donuts, croissants, with or without hot dog, and bread. Also, some snack bars and cubes. Not many people really get the cubes. Bars are some special I make. Food bars, if you want to try some.
I think I'd rather avoid those cubes. I did a study on them. There's enough calories in those things to kill someone.
Yeah, some people. Yeah, the cups are a little weird right now. Someone dumped invisible ink on all the packaging. But with the cup, you can get also like just with the soda, or do you fill it with a slushy over there?
I think I'll fill it with one of the slushes then.
Yeah, I got cola, grape, lemon lime, and blue lemonade.
Alright. And how much is that going to be?
The slushies, I got water this year. That'll be about like 400 credits.
Okay.
Right there. 400. Alright. You have a good one.
Alright, thank you.
Cool seeing you, Dr. Pulse.
And it's Fred, yes. Sorry, I'm absolutely garbage with names.
Well, that's why I wear a name tag. Also, one thing. If you ever need shit from my store and I'm around, rating 3. So I'm on there.
Alright, thank you, good to know.
Yeah, well that's the thing I see a lot. Really bad with the names. That's why you gotta wear a name tag. Look at this thing right here. Like, it's obvious to see. Hi, my name is Fred. It's easy enough.
I think...
Wear a name tag.
Oh.
Also, yeah, watch out, it doesn't like properly do it, so I'm sorry about that.
Just, set this down somewhere and I can hold it while I do this.
I'll hold it for you. Okay. Yeah.
There we go.
Here's your sandwich.
Alright, thank you.
Yeah. Hello, miss. I'm gonna get you. Alright, there she goes. She gone.
Who knows? Maybe just a curious soul.
Oh, actually, really? Okay, because we just had someone swing by. I don't know, Reaper that might want to install things. So now I guess it's up to you to them
Guess
decide.
prejudice will follow me wherever I go.
I don't
So
think.
is that loan still up for grabs, or did it get?
No, it's still
you know.
it's still there. We have to change some names, reprocess.
Probably has to go
information
under
about them.
Avalon now at this point.
Yeah, I'm not gonna swing or change the deal on anyone. But if you found someone that shows actually get the job done, let's do it.
Sounds like this person might be able to, but yeah, I will. You know, did they say down to the... True, they did say down to the way.
Interested in buying a burrito? I was just taking a step away from my stand.
I've already got the sandwich. Thank you, though. Just exploring a little bit. I'm new to the area.
Of course. You know, hey, I know all the general locations of things around here, you know, so I'm new here too, but you ever need some information, you know, you're one burrito away from learning it.
Well, thank you.
Or anything else you might need.
Dr. Pulse.
I
realized you left without joining the comms, so if there was...
Oh, no, I told you I'm on the comms already.
I don't see you in there. Wait a minute.
Oh, hold on. I'll head back there and...
You're on channel 19 on the radio. I was hoping for you to get in the other call. There's the comms for the medbay itself, and then there's the comms for the general public. So if you can get on, because I just heard some gunshots, so we might get busy here in a moment.
Okay, I will get on that here real quick. Just a moment, let me...
Just enjoy your sandwich, though. But I'm gonna look for the other doctor. If you see her, though, tell her to hop into the other comms too.
Got it.
That's literally what I've been doing.
Oh, okay, hold on.
Walking like this, you just like jump. Burrito, one, please. That worked?
Oh, the lights are really bright over here.
Try it again.
Alright. Well, I'll go in my stance here. Hold on. I'll just be like...
Okay, here's me hanging out. Just, you know.
Ah, there we go.
Okay.
Look at me walking without any food whatsoever.
She's heading her way to the building.
Excellent. Thank you.
I'm gonna try to find Barkus. Like
I realize since if we're going to be working together, I should probably notify you of a few things. Actually, it's actually listed right here on my ID. A couple medical concerns, that's all.
Understood. So the only thing you might have to worry about then on my end is I have defibrillators. They're defibrillators, but sometimes I can use them as a defense, tase someone. But that's the only have bright flashes on my end, so you should be good, I think, around me at least. But,
Well,
yeah,
that's what the
talking about muzzle flashes.
That's what these are for.
Fair enough. Fair enough. All right, good to know. I will look around for Barkus.
I think you have evidence of anything stolen.
I wasn't anymore. What's right there?
Just making sure.
So I would take advantage of that before somebody else works the card right now. Because, like, what if the next person doesn't know? I would go buy it right now. Get out of the way before he takes it.
Actually, no, I need to find my boss. I kind of just...
Well, we're only about an hour and a half into the RP. Well, I'm gonna have to familiarize myself with that place. Sending payments in. Won't always be able to afford some of the nicer things to eat, I guess. Well, Fred and I are gonna become good friends then. It's gonna be slow for the first few episodes or so.
Well, that was depressing.
A synth tabaxi? Odd.
Yeah, you know, I'm just doing my best to keep up the work.
I am a medic in the row. It is gonna take forever for me to memorize the look of this place. Doesn't look like anything down here is open, though. Can't familiarize myself with anyone if there's no one around to familiarize yourself with. Oh well. I'm pretty sure there'll be more opportunities. Oh. Did Dash ever find you?
No, you need me?
So we have the comms channel, but we need this you in the secondary one. Medical...
19?
She's shy. Come on.
Medical on call in the Discord.
Yeah, not that shy. Anyway.
I know what you mean. Yeah, I got you.
You know some of the locals around here?
Oh, that's the doc there.
So, where do you want to go to now, Bat?
Yeah, I got you food. I still want to get... You know what? I don't think we should drink before we go shooting, so we can go shooting if you want.
Alright.
Oh, Dash.
Yeah, what's up?
I found...
I'm not running.
I found Barkus. I
found Barkus?
let them know to get in the medical.
Gotcha. Oh, so this has gravity. Of course it does. Anyway, I'm gonna enjoy my sandwich over there at the vending machine, but I'll check on comms in a second with you guys. Because like I said, I've been hearing gunshots, so you never know. Someone could be practicing target practice or practicing target
Any
practice.
places of interest you think I should check out around here?
Honestly, some places are closed. You might want to swing by the bank and open a bank account if you haven't already. And there's
probably
the
should.
Rhinestone Bar, which I don't know if it's open yet, and then the mushroom place hasn't opened yet. That's where I usually get food. There's the convenience store, and I don't know if this place is opening, but yeah.
I should run by the
too.
bank.
I don't know,
Definitely.
if that's your cup of tea.
Well,
There's
who
a tea
knows?
place, but I'm not sure if the. And then there's the tailor down there. I'm not sure if any of those are open. The arena, I think it got repurposed. I'm not sure if it's still an arena or not. But most people do target practice there. Anyway, enjoy the sandwich if I can.
Thank you.
This is a hangout spot, but I need more hangs out there.
Mm.
Aren't you
Ah.
they were gonna mix it up with Geb?
Doesn't look too great for me. It looks awful bright in there.
Oh, you're not wrong. Fair enough.
These sunglasses only help so much.
Gotcha. I mean, fair. I mean, one day, well, is it a funding thing? Do you think you might consider getting cyber implants one day, or just getting cyber eyes? If it's that bad.
If anything, I'd like to get maybe something a bit stronger that still would not obscure my vision. Same thing that these use. These are actually subdermal implanted magnets.
Oh, I see. Okay. So you kind of already have something. Gotcha. So those aren't just normal sunglasses. Gotcha.
Right. Well, I'm going. Sorry?
I think they're just training down there. I think they're just training right now.
Well, maybe that's where the gunshots are coming from. I think I hear them too.
Sometimes they sound like they come from a different direction, like one of the alleys. So I get paranoid about it because, you know, at any moment we might have the 911 call. So just keep that in mind. All right, we're gonna find the trash for my scraps. You said you found Barkus, right? Where'd you last see her?
Actually, right over here. Right in this
Stay away from
little.
the junkyard, by the way. It looks like there might be a gang situation happening. I saw something earlier. A lot of people were creeping around the entrance of the junkyard, so keep safe.
Good to know. Thank you.
Yeah, that would be that way, so be careful. Okay, that's a sign. The fuck down.
Running your business for you. Essentially. Hey, no automation and all that good stuff. I just hired a Seth. It's been really good. Really? Maybe I should have a look at it. I can help you out. I've been learning a bit, you know, trouble. I don't actually technically know this. You know, it's a friendly gesture. Yeah, 100,000 minus 100,000 credits. Or sorry, 10,000 credits. That sounds a little more reasonable. Yeah. So I feel bad for your robot if you're showing you 100,000 credits. All right, you're set. Let's get a drink sometime. I want to talk to you about your hobbies and stuff. What you've been doing in recent days. Sure, man. I mean, I'm free now, but you know, unfortunately, I'm working. Looks like someone's behind you. All right. Well, I'll leave it to you. Yeah. See, you're the only one looking for a job, so maybe I can take breaks. You got it. Hi.
Sorry, I'm new to the area and I need to open up an account.
Excellent. You have identification with you?
I do. Just a moment.
All right. How do you pronounce your name?
Angela Pulse.
Ah, are you the new doctor?
One of them. There's also Dr. Barkus. I probably should send them over this way as well.
Well, whenever they have the free time, I've been acquainted with Dr. Barkus already. You were upstairs helping my, the head of my security, I think, Wrench.
Well, I need
Where do you
to
come from, Miss Pulse?
How to describe this? I grew up in You'd think I'd know this after being asked so many times.
Don't worry about it. It was just a personal curiosity. You have a clean record here. Why don't you flash your current ID at the kiosk there so you can update your location. And yeah, your account is now open. Did you want to put a preliminary balance in this, or do you want to attach it to another bank account from somewhere else?
Attach it to another one from somewhere else.
Alright, sounds good. Do you have the routing information for that?
Yeah, I can punch that in for you real quick.
Yeah, please do so right now.
There we go.
Okay. Oh, okay. So, just to get straight over correctly, this can take 1 business day. Do you have enough petty cash on hand to conduct today's business?
I do.
Alright, sounds good. We know where you work. It's a long walk, but we'll make it. But we'll let you know when everything's processed.
Alright, thank you.
Take care.
Have a wonderful day now.
Now, where did Dr. Marcus get off to? Probably should let them know they should probably be opening up their bank account as well. Fred, have you seen a little dog person, tattered medical coat?
Barkley, he's literally up in the plaza.
Thank you. Thank you. See if I can catch him before he gets away.
Yes.
I've been advised you should probably open up yourself a bank account since we're going to be staying in the area for a while.
Yeah, you should probably do that now while they're in the mood.
Yeah, I should do that. I should do that.
Did you just finish doing that, Pulse?
I just finished. It'll take a business day since I'll have to transfer my account from somewhere else.
Understood.
I should probably
Quicker the better then.
Let me go do that. After that,
Yeah,
right across.
And we'll probably hit you
back
with a
in the
chemical
clinic.
shower later. Yeah.
I don't do well with showers. That and trimming my nails. You know.
Oh. Sounds like you're gonna have more patience than them. Just letting you know.
Understood.
People are already saying, "I want this can't be. Please don't tell me this is." But fair enough.
Are you afraid of water?
I mean, regenerative nanonates can only do so much. We mostly have tier 1 down here. We don't have tier 3. So.
Are you afraid of water?
No. And what's your aversion to just a shower?
So you should be fine.
See? Yeah, chemical
it
water.
Affects your whole body, but putting is your clothing afraid of water?
Hey, you guys stay good. I'm gonna be heading down to the city.
I don't think it's something.
You should enjoy your fishing trip.
I'm gonna go down. I'll get a coat. Okay. I'll give you a coat.
We're not trying to give you a hard time. I feel like everyone's gonna give you a hard time, which means the clinic gets a hard time. I don't know. And the last thing we need is them to report it to Avalon and sit down with a fucking bunch of mechs, and they're like, "We heard that one of your doctors is," and.
They're gonna put me down. I swear to God.
Oh
I don't
no.
know about that, but they might then transfer you to the Undercity potentially, and who knows where after that, if they can even do that. But speaking of, we had a guest earlier, the lady in the mask, Dr. Saito. She's from the, she runs the Undercity clinic, so we have contacts with them. They sometimes send people up here because we can treat things they can't because of the waste of equipment. So keep that in mind. Wait, hello. By the way, someone went down to the Undercity to go fishing with you, I think. So you might want to. Oh no.
That's good. That's good. That's good.
All right.
Maybe tomorrow I should take some time to explore more of the city.
Well, what's wrong with doing it today? I mean,
Well, I don't want to leave.
Junkyard is about the only place I've seen.
Well, I meant, like, I know there. I know.
You meant explore more than this city. Fair enough. Gotcha. That is entirely up to you. Just keep in mind, once you leave here, the comms won't be able to reach you. So,
I'll make sure that we're staffed before I leave in any way, shape, or form.
Now, the problem is, because of what I do as an EMT, and I'm one of the only people with a license, blah, 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 I do get called to maybe the upper city, because I do work with Travers, and I might get called out to the wasteland for crap, so I might leave more often, but yeah, we need to make sure that at least someone's here. So, because I think this is it. We don't have, we also, the problem is we don't have a security bot right now. We had security before, but they quit or left because of stuff. So, right now we don't have security. They might install a security system here soon, but again, we're on our own. So all we got is this pistol. That's about it that I still have. But other than that, well, I don't need. Honestly, it's bad luck to even carry this.
Oh, Fred just went to the Undercity to go fishing.
Yeah, he went fishing.
Well, it's nothing important.
Yeah, most of the shops are closed at the moment. What you looking for? Food?
No, I want to make sure that he doesn't sell wisps or propane plant, a propane tank. But she's going to try and plant it.
What's wrong with that? I mean, it's not going to grow. It's just going to be under fucking ground.
She thinks it's going to grow into other propane plants. Tanks. Oh my god.
Easy. Put them online, and it takes about 10 years for the first crowd. There you go.
She will be dedicated. She'll still do it. You know she will.
She'll wait 10 years, and then maybe by then she'll. Oh shit. That's up to you. Yeah, and then enjoy. It's not a big rush. Plus, you can just dig the damn thing up and have a barbecue or something. And you get free.
Is that bad, Nico?
That
bad?
As long as she doesn't
You might want to see when you can about, just putting on a better appearance.
By the way, do you happen to know if anyone's taken over the
Not
photo shop?
a very fashionable person, you know.
Kind of a stable situation.
Not
good.
You've been doing this a lot longer. There's a reason for good appearances, right? The boat I just...
I've never been much of a PR, doctor. I'm just like behind the scene.
Alright, you guys feel free to look around. You don't have to camp here.
Yeah. I kind of left some people rudely after asking them if they'd seen someone, so I'm going to go apologize if I can find them.
How can I help you? Yes, I saw it. You said that you felt naked. Yes, and how was that?
If you need someone to come with you when you go about your business, get your blacksmithing materials, let me know, and I shall do so free of charge.
Yeah, all this dashes.
I see. So tell me about this grindstone. I heard somebody went there earlier, but I forgot to hear what it is about.
Oh, it's a big old bar.
touching my spaghetti?
I'm a little fuzzy on what is still true and still not true about this place, so I'm gonna keep it vague. It's just a bar. Basically. That's all that I really know. Get drinks, they have happy hours, they do that. I don't know who runs it.
Why do I feel like such an outcast, even with everyone who's here, with all of them looking as different as they do? Well, that makes me feel better. I'll have... I can always encounter them later. I don't want to interrupt what they're doing. Hmm.
Hi, Miss Anessa.
Enjoy the
Wait,
new
not
look.
Anessa. Yes? No. Yes? I have a lot of names.
Celebrate you.
I don't know. My brain is so like, I'm like, my mind said yes. And it was like, no, I'm not
Okay,
sure.
I just thought you meant silent for a moment.
Okay, I do have the sunglasses on right now. Hmm.
Take it easy.
You too.
Hmm.
Thank you.
Why would I bother people who are busy?
Inside.
Miss Whist.
I'm having like 12 panic attacks. I think I forgot their name.
Is Barkus still with
And I
you?
put the random name in front of it.
You actually found a tailor.
No, we separated.
Well, if you want to go down to the tailor, that's up to you. But I'm gonna go try to find Barkus.
Hmm.
They're about to order. We're gonna get some sizing and order some lab coats. That's up to you.
I'll head down that way then.
Otherwise, I'd say we'd be better off buying something from some sort of
Also, the
decommissioning
tea place is opening later too, so you might want to swing by
Well,
there eventually.
I know if they're only for emergencies, that's okay. But we can also probably reach them on the comm system if we need to.
Fair enough. I know you're not wrong. I'll do that right now then.
I mean, I think it's gonna be unique.
Barkus, can you hear me? This is Dash.
Yeah, here.
So, the tailor just opened up. They're ready to give, to take some sizes and stuff, and we're gonna order some lab coats in your size at least. Maybe a box, so then you have a whole week's worth. How's that sound?
Yeah.
All right, well, we're down at the tailor if you want to swing by. It's down near the brothel if you happen to know, or I can come fetch you wherever you're at.
No, I got you.
Fair enough. All right, over out.
I would just like to clarify, Dash, that you made a very, very terrible pun.
She's on her way. All right, she's on her way. I just gave her a call. So. Thanks for opening up. I appreciate it.
Did you know you just made a very terrible joke and unintentionally? You'll go and fetch her.
Well, it's not my fault. Those are words you say when you do things. It's not my fault they have to do with it. It also happens to be dog stuff. I don't know. I feel like it's getting foggier suddenly. Is that just me? I don't know. I hate this place sometimes, I swear. Well, feel free to go browse while we're waiting for the, Yeah, the tailor's open if, Gotcha. So, let's get in there and see if, they might be busy now, so you might have to wait in line, but...
Oh, it's okay. Patience.
Alright.
They took my boots. I need boots.
Pop in place.
Gotcha. Well, feel free to head on in. We can get to...
I'm going to go do a little more exploring. Plus, I still need to find the woman who gave me the information on where Barkus was, so I can actually apologize about running off without saying thank you.
Fair enough. Go for it, I guess. Better to be... last thing... kindness runs out.
Let's see. Let's see if I'm still as fast as I was when I was in med school.
I was close.
Would you like to go back and reintroduce yourself?
Backdoor business. Hello, dear.
Backdoor business. I see. Right, yeah, I'll swing by later on.
Everyone carries a gun around here. It's honestly a little scary.
honest. Homemade, freshly made. 1,000 credits. Made what? What?
Why is
By me.
this section of the city so bright?
I make them right here.
Oh, the burrito stand's actually manned for once.
This would normally be where I asked, hey, where's this person? But I can't, because that's metagaming, and I can't do that as a PC, sad face.
Kill it as a dancer here.
Really?
Yeah, he's real good at that
That
kind
is
of
an
stuff.
image in my head now. Yes.
Yeah, he's a good dancer. What's going on over here? There's a lot of people.
now too?
No, how? No, just people around here. We were up there earlier and there was someone harassing her. Long story
I'm
short.
peeping.
I and a friend, this is very dangerous.
Right here.
Making sure he's not
Here's
Like, you know, blah, 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 your coat's dirty, so we're here to get a new coat. You know, long story short.
Grab me, got you.
Yeah, I learned
Grab you when you're alone. When they take
the
your
hard
stuff.
way that never upset the dog.
Oh, that's not what. Oh no, we've treated everyone, but actually, I don't recognize the symbol on your armor. Which are you security or something? Just
Oh, she's teasing. She's teasing. There's no need to be afraid.
So, are you? Okay, because I
Oh.
know the clinic is actually looking.
Oh.
Oh.
It's okay. Hey, she's.
Pardon,
she's
are they having a
simply
panic
teased
attack?
you. It is. Everything is all right.
Hell yeah.
Just a little bit.
They're fine. They're fine.
Okay.
Rar, rar,
Hey,
rar,
hey,
rar.
hey you.
Okay.
Hey,
Okay.
hey, take a deep breath.
Twist. Please
I
step
want-
away from them.
Don't panic, man.
Hold on.
You guys get away from this area.
I want
Just
you, come on.
copy there.
I want you to breathe and I want you to follow me. Eyes on me, deep breath, and follow me. We're gonna pull you away from here, okay? Follow me. Come on. Come on. Come on. Slowly. Keep your eyes on me. Keep your eyes on me. We're gonna keep walking this way, okay? Keep your eyes on me. Keep your eyes on me. Okay? Tell me when we're a comfortable distance enough away for you, okay? Follow me. Follow me.
You're still grabbing me, so I'm still concerned.
I'm gonna let go. Okay?
Okay.
Now deep breaths. Deep breaths.
Oh, gee.
Deep breaths. Deep breath. Hey, chin up. Eye contact.
Okay.
Breathe. In. Out.
Oh, have you been to the scrapyard today?
I have not. I've just kind of been looking around. I'm new to the area. I don't even know where that is.
Hug.
Been grabbed. They're gonna take my skin.
I'm gonna grab me get ya, everyone. You wanna be grab me get ya? I don't know what game this is. It's really fun.
Hey, look.
Grab me get ya! I win! I'm the queen. I did it.
I'm pretty sure you're scaring them.
No, it's just a game.
Chat, roll me a d20.
Listen,
Because I am
listen,
in a bright light without
it's
my
just a game.
sunglasses on.
Where's the other two?
Oh, joy! A headache. God.
When people are with a 7, if you want, I mean, if you want to sit here and try to get her more clothes, it's up to you. We'll pay for
Them both like flinch for him.
Possibly, yeah.
These are coffee stains. These are coffee stains.
Exactly. Well, so do you wade in coffee? We're gonna be. like I said, we're taking it a detox thing later and hitting you with the. We have to. It's not water. If you're scared of water.
If he moves it too much, it's probably
I don't do water. I don't do water. I don't do water.
We didn't. Yeah, it's just.
Speaking of when we get back, Marcus,
Could we buy Tide pens in bulk here?
I'm going to need.
Probably, I can try.
I'm going to need a low grade.
Anyway, I appreciate your help. I know you're like,
I'm gonna need a low grade anti-inflammatory. I've got a headache.
into the road today and everyone's going crazy. So.
I opened the door to clean up and everybody's like, can I get new
Well, it's because
underwear or something?
Well, to be fair, we haven't had. Well, this place has been closed for a year and a half. Everyone's been wearing the same clothes for almost 2 years. So, what do you expect? You know what I mean? I thought the place was open.
Yeah, we'll carry on fair.
Your friend over there in the corner.
You see a couple of people. There seems to be a pretty big crowd around here, and someone on the floor with a makeshift splint on their leg.
You're headed to the clinic? I'm headed back that way myself. Come on.
Oh, if you would like to take them.
Sorry.
Does anyone need help walking?
That's right, keep walking.
He has a story. They're still, but they're helping. If you don't,
Okay. If you would. We'll get you something a bit better than a makeshift splint for that.
Base, are you there? I'm here, man. Base? I'm here for you. I mean, you could see, right? You can still see me? I don't know. Like your eyes are working. You don't know? What do you mean you don't know? Like,
Oh, come on. Don't be a drama queen. It's just... From what I was told, it's just a sprained ankle. You have nothing to worry about. You're not going to die.
it's either a sprained ankle or his skin is gone.
Base,
One
just
or the
in
other.
case,
There is no in between.
Can you tell my family if I don't make it out that I love?
God, if they kill someone by a sprained ankle, I'm gonna be so upsetty.
Just trying to support them. This place is terrifying.
I know. It's rough out here for 2
Oh,
days.
you're
straight.
home.
Relax you right
Let's
up.
go to the back alley with less people in it. We crave trouble today.
Oh, maybe we after we get his broken foot fixed.
Oh.
Fixed. Oh, come on, bud. You'll dance again soon. Don't worry about it.
Yeah. You'll put those new ballerina shoes of yours to good work.
Hold on just a moment. I'm gonna let the other clinic staff know.
Have any toes? they took my toes, man.
No.
Dash, Barkus, I'm on my way back to the clinic. I have a patient with a sprained ankle. I'm going to see if I can do something for them. Come on, these slopes are going to be the worst part, but we'll get you inside and we'll take a look.
What was that thing back there?
Let's get you somewhere a little calmer.
Monster. It's a talking muffin.
Come on in.
Oh God, the worst times of
Alright. Now, I should have what I need to treat you inside my bag here. Excellently turn it off. There we go. Come, set him over here.
Okay.
Okay. Alright, down you go. Alright. Oh, pardon me.
Easy, easy.
I need a roll.
Took off my fishing.
Which ankle is it?
This one?
Okay. Hold on, I'm waiting for...
DM here.
Alright, I am going to try to properly bandage this, and then after that I can just get him some pain medication for the foot. I should have bandages here in my bag. Just need a roll for treatment.
Yep, with a 5+1 to accommodate for your skill. The bandage is there, but it just doesn't really seem to hold properly. It's just he's not really sitting still, and him fidgeting around kind of messes it up a little bit.
Stop. Stop. You're making this hard. Which one of you three is the confident one? Can you calm him down, please?
Come down.
Rolling.
What the
With
hell,
a 10,
man?
I mean, it didn't hurt. You're moving. You're a little bit more calm, but didn't really help too much.
Here.
There you go.
Look into my eyes. Look at me. Okay? It's just a sprained ankle. You have nothing to worry about. You have nothing to panic about. Breathe with me.
In the sewer folk, in the terror muffin, in the moose. In the moose with guns. Yes.
Now, I need you to hold still, or I'm not going to be able to get this bandage on. Do you hear me?
Okay.
So.
Yes, alright.
Deep breath. If you need to scream, scream inside your mouth, but don't move, okay? Okay. And I'm going to try to bandage this again, okay?
He was being chased by a muffin. Okay.
Oh god, the god. Wait. Chat, can you roll me d20, please?
At least it wasn't the whole crew, it was just the one, right?
It's like a string bean.
I think so.
That's not much better. It's a 7.
Oh god.
You're still fidgeting.
What are you doing to me?
You may be able to handle this better than I can, Dash. Please.
Well, I'm just gonna check if it's broken, but I think you can still handle it. You just gotta go in the back and try to get an ice pack, because at the end of the day, do you own a bag of peas or something back at your apartment you can put on it instead of an ice pack?
I'll grab an ice pack.
It's up to you.
I can't afford it, man.
Fair enough. Okay, so they're gonna go with the bag of peas back.
Yeah, I got some frozen fish back home.
Okay, good. At least put it in a bag if you put it on your sprained ankle. You don't want it on your ankle.
Stupid trackers. Okay.
Is there a break or is it just actually sprained?
Enough sprain, but it's probably progressing since of all the bad medical.
Oh shit! Someone was rolling for it. Yeah. Okay, so
A 6 and then a 7.
I need a DM then to tell me. I might need to have a DM tell me if it's progressed past sprain. Gotcha. Like, okay. No, I think I'm just waiting for the scan to finish, and it's just swollen and turning a little purple. At worst case, you might have also, for a blood vessels, you might have a little internal bleeding. That's the only other concern. I don't think it's a break.
He wouldn't stop fidgeting when I tried to bandage it, kept on bumping my hand. Here, put this on it.
At least,
It's a nice
hold
pack.
that. You're not going to take that with you, but it's at least a nice pack for now.
And DM is here.
Okay, so I just came in. I'm scanning for. I did a slight X-ray to see if there's any break. I see that there's swelling. My current suspicion is there might be, because of the poor medical rolls, there might have been, and all the fidgeting and stuff, apparently there might have been now a torn blood vessel at worst. And so I need a roll to see what I see and how the treatment of currently, we're just going to do an ice pack and then go from there.
With a 10, it's definitely more inflamed, but they haven't made it anything so bad as a blood vessel rupturing.
Good. Okay, so the scan is showing that it's just a little bit more irritated from the movement, but so we need to keep you from moving your foot. Do you guys have a crutch or anything? Because apparently he said he can't even afford the ice pack. So if you guys can help him
Give me a
back,
fishing rod.
you're gonna have to keep him. No, I wouldn't recommend putting your weight on a fishing rod, sir. So you said you don't want to buy the ice pack.
Those things
so
are bendy
you're gonna
and
have to put
flexible.
that-
That's not
you
going to
have frozen-
work.
You have frozen fish at home, but here's the thing. So we can give you. So we got regenerative, but that's going to be a couple thousand credits, and I don't think you need that for sprain.
God.
At the moment, I'd say you just keep your pressure off of it. Don't move it
Yeah.
much. Keep it elevated and keep frozen fish in a bag.
How strong are you, 3?
Straight on it.
We could carry him.
Again, if you can't afford an ice pack, you need at least something with ice or cold on it.
Old dog's gotta rest, you know.
All right.
So,
I assume the crayfish, will it track the grab me gotchas?
Do it as a team. Come on.
I have no idea. What
They take your skin.
I think Barkus
No,
was
so
trying to
here's
tell
the
us
thing,
they're
the
taking the
reason
rest
you're-
of the night.
Fair enough. Okay. Sorry, we have comms in our heads, so there was another medic saying something. But anyway, so yeah, just keep some ice on it, keep it elevated so the blood is not full. Because obviously, gravity, if you stand up, blood's gonna keep going down there, and the swelling won't go down. So you gotta keep your egg elevated and
All
lay
right.
down at home.
Out of you two, who are the strong? Or out of you three, who are the strongest two?
Don't put the meat directly to your skin, because then you're gonna have a
Okay.
frostbite. You don't want.
Now what I want you to do is I want you to have your friends sit on your arms while you lock arms with your arms crossed like this. Create a carriage for him, okay?
What about the sewer folk? Will they try
And then from there, you take him home, okay?
Okay.
Next row over.
Get him back to the train.
Okay, so you're not heading down, so because there's some fishermen down there, I don't think anyone's gonna get offended. But because at the end of the day, one of your fellas here is gonna help you back to your apartment or your place, and you're just gonna lay down and elevate your damn foot. Okay, don't get all nervous. Because at the end of the day, as long as you're not walking back on the damn thing, it's not gonna get any worse. Okay, you just stay out of it for a day or two.
The grab me gotchas, they almost got me earlier, and I'm just a bit nervous.
Yeah. So, well,
they did.
Here's the thing.
He almost lost his
They
skin.
always see. I think the problem is they're wearing pants and you aren't.
Do you know how much force it would take to rip someone's skin completely off?
Hide your feet as quickly as you can.
Well, I mean, they pulled him down to a hole up to his chest.
Where's those boots? Can you give me the boots?
Right here.
You got the boots, right?
It would take several hundred pounds. We're talking someone pulling on you that maybe weighed 700 pounds at the most, at the very least, to pull your skin from your body. And it would take a great amount of generated force as well from them pulling to do that.
Okay, man. Be careful.
Okay?
All right.
I doubt that most people here are capable of generating that much energy. All right?
People know. Grab me gotcha.
You could, you can take your jacket off and just dangle it over the other one if you really have to hide your feet without worry. But
Grab me gotchas are yoked.
They're
so
strong.
strong.
If you walk on it the whole way back, Anyway, so put his jacket so the feet people don't go after his foot, and then you guys got to make sure he doesn't walk on that damn thing, okay? Just give him some.
Well, I've already instructed them.
Bro,
If they
you can
can't
lean on-
afford any crutches or anything like that, they can make a makeshift
swing
little.
by the-
They can make a makeshift
You can
little.
swing by the junkyard and grab a piece of metal for him to put his weight on. That's it.
We're gonna make a seat for you. You need to sit on.
That's like saying they can make a
He doesn't
seat
need
for
to
him to
swim
sit
for
on.
Fair enough.
There we go, like that.
Let's get him back to the tram.
Alright.
All right.
You guys are
Slowly
just
but
straight
surely.
up carrying him.
Ice now, heat later.
Hope they don't. Yeah. God, fair enough. So that's where it gets problematic. 'Cause sometimes people can't even afford 500 credits of Tylenol. So just how it works.
Ah, we can only do what we can do.
Yeah, that was a nervous fella after all. So what do you want? What do you expect?
I tried my best, but he kept kicking my hands away.
Fair enough. Maybe I saw him earlier in the trailer. I think he's nervous around girls, ironically. So
Well,
maybe.
they keep
But I
saying
think he
someone's
also-
trying to take their skin away. That's not possible.
Well, based on just what I've been witnessing, he has a wife, but this is twice now that he somehow has convinced a woman to touch his feet. And I think that is just a weirdo. So I think everything's good, and I think it's best that he's gone now. All right?
Probably.
So, alright. Noodle place is open if you haven't eaten
Oh.
yet today, by the way. But
I had a sandwich earlier, but I didn't manage to get all the way through it before I ended up getting dragged away for something.
long time no see.
Yes, you're still alive.
I am still alive. I'm the only person that still works here, and now we have some new medical just came in. I've been managing the place by myself a while, if you remember.
Oh, hello.
Doc, you
Yeah,
and
we
everyone
met
else
the
was
other
missing,
one.
so.
It's great to hear that you've hired. You've hired. What do you call them? An alcoholic.
I didn't necessarily hire them. It's more like Avalon
Uh.
down here because they mostly own the clinic now.
Oh, okay,
It's
okay.
Pretty much out of my hands
Yeah.
ever since Doc you disappeared. So. But it is
That's
what
still
it is.
around. That says something.
Well, I'm just an EMT and I'm mostly with Travers. So, but she did. Like I said, she just disappeared. Her and Celeste. So we haven't been able to find them or hear heads or tails of them. So anyway,
Oh,
I have my
no.
suspicions, but it is what it is. If I were, I could talk to you about that later, in private, but
Hmm.
otherwise. Trying years, you never know.
Sure.
So how are you doing? Getting better with that hoverboard, I see.
Faye's been locked in her basement for the last year. She did come up to get some
I
packages,
feel like I haven't
though.
seen you in a while. Fair.
That is a nice little piece of tech.
Hey, thank you. I'm a toaster.
Well, you are too, but I was talking about the hoverboard.
Ah! I mean, okay, I won't fault you for that one.
Oh damn! So you did a lot. I guess you practiced a lot down there.
You know, as soon as I manage to take down some of the debt that I owe, I'm going to have to get myself a good mode of transportation.
Ah, so you're in debt. I see. Fair enough. Yeah.
Medical school's not cheap.
I'm
And I wasn't born with a silver spoon in my mouth.
Not a lot of people were around here. Fair enough. I mean, look at my situation. Like Faye, do you remember how we? Do you remember how we almost died like again and saved everyone's life? And everyone but we were just in the back because we just made sure because like you opened the doors and I made sure they didn't die. I was about our only job. Everything else, it's like who? But at the same time, it's like I bet you they don't even know our fucking names. But at the same time, guess what? I got a medical ship. I've always wanted a medical
I'll get away
ship.
here in a minute to drink some water.
But it's an extremely old model that's busted. Barely works. It's a super old medical ship. So it's in a dock. It's in a dock somewhere, and I have been trying to, but I need no resources to fix it up now. That's just my luck, right? So it's like, hey, imagine getting your dream ship. I'm gonna try, but I haven't had a chance to talk to him about it or her about it, or whatever. But it's like complicated because again, for them to be able to get a Corvette class medical ship to up and running and to do what I want, it's complicated.
No easy task, that's for sure.
And then I also am going to start looking for someone that's I don't know if you guys are connected, but do you know anyone that's interested in developing? All the people I know are gone, like Desmond and stuff that you know
we've
how
been
that.
meeting a whole lot of new people. There's
Well, here's what I mean. It's like, you know how you beam people up in those old movies? You beam them up to a ship? Well, I'm going to try to get that technology invented. I just need to try to find some people that are interested, but that's not here nor there.
Okay, I have an easy fix for that. All you need to do is you make a vaporizer ray. Okay?
That's
and then you clone them and you just clone them somewhere else.
Well, that's a different problem then. So here's the thing. The point is, it's a medical ship, right? So I want to be able to beam people up that are injured and we help them. If we clone them, they won't have an injury anymore. And then they're technically dead.
Yeah, you know, potato,
Fair.
you know?
I mean, I guess, fair.
But you
it's
should
nice
definitely
to see
talk to
that
Ryder. Ryder got some new,
I will be talking to them.
some new help.
I've
so
seen
there
them
might be
running around.
someone that, yeah.
Well,
And if there
for
is
the other
anybody
stuff
we can
I gotta
help-
do, I'm probably gonna have to go up to the top. Same with fun.
Oh yeah, I have a
this damn
feeling you're
thing
gonna
is
have to
never
ask
easy.
someone like, would Upper City know anybody that would possibly be able to figure something out like that?
I'll
That's
be
some
talking to
pretty
Travers
advanced
eventually. I just don't want to do that today because everything's everyone's in. I can't just leave the clinic with two noobs. No offense.
None taken.
You guys don't. So right now. So where's the stim packs? Where's the? You know what I mean? So yeah, I don't want to just leave you when who knows what's gonna happen.
Well,
Fair.
I've got bandages, some painkillers.
Yeah.
Couple scalpels just in case of emergencies.
You might want to eventually look into carrying at least one regenerative on you and other stuff. but Those are more expensive. But I have to still talk to Avalon about the free insurance program, which that's a whole other bag of worms. Anyway, do you guys want to go talk more privately? I'd mention stuff more about what happened here, I guess. But other than that,
Yeah.
I don't know what else we could do.
Yeah.
We can head over to the Travers offices if you want. I don't think anyone's
Sure.
probably going to be over there. So I'm going to head out.
I'm gonna-
on still if you need me.
And I'm gonna go get some noodles. We know what to do if there's an emergency.
Fair enough. All right. Go enjoy. All right. Let's head towards the gate, Travers and stuff. I'll close up behind us.
Nothing's gonna be too heavily tracked until about episode 4. The first 3 episodes are our establishing episodes. Hmm. 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 Actually need to find myself a VR booth first. Because I am thirsty and I need to hydrate. This would also be a good excuse for me to go back to my house right now, just... Yes, there are AFK booths. I think I will step into my house for a moment first, though. Maybe I should give a few things in here to Barkley. Maybe he'll like them more than I would. Like that. Here we go. Water in my system.
Given that a single compliance question was dodged. You do not wish to comply because you never wish to comply. Does this information match?
What are you gonna do, no, it's just Crutula is my trusty sword, in which I shall knight. I only like
Yep.
pointed.
Yep,
As
she's here.
Oh, good! Is a knight of wisdom.
every other direction toward the
for my royal nation. She's
Hmm.
very supportive. Oh, got it.
Hey,
Whew.
No! Hey, what's up?
Whatever that means. Oh, okay.
We were looking for Wisp. We were going on a mad hunt.
Dwarfism or just a specific breed? Curious.
My name is Dijon.
Follow me.
Nice to meet you. I'm Kaida.
How's it going in here?
It's going. It's been a busy day. Are you a face?
Goddammit music.
I know,
Hmm.
that's
Yeah,
what I'm saying. We need better music in the cafe, dude.
Sea dragon? We need better music.
Oh, right.
We need like cafe. Can I get
stuff,
you anything?
I'm new to the area. What would you recommend?
Anything on the menu is really good, but I really like the salted meat popsicle. It's very salty if you like salt and meat. So.
Are the spicy noodles any good?
Oh yeah, and they're spicy, so you need to be careful. If
Hmm.
you're not a spicy person, I wouldn't recommend, but if you are a spicy person, definitely interesting.
I'll get myself some spicy noodles then.
Alright, one order spicy noodles. Understood. Excuse me, what? Fine. That's a walking TV. Exactly. Tag it.
I like you so much. You and I were on the same level. Like,
I need to order spicy noodles.
It's way more valuable than something you pay
Alright,
for.
I got it. Okay, thank you.
And this is the payment kiosk over here, right?
Yeah, right there. Yep, right there. And since you're a new customer, you get a free drink.
Oh, excellent.
This is Crutula.
in a game?
I know I'm knifing someone. I would like a big fiasco out of it.
You're gonna knight? Who's
over
your
here.
knight? Because you're the queen, right?
Yeah.
You're talking about being the queen?
Yeah,
You're gonna
I'm
knight
the queen. I'm the queen.
I'm
on a knight.
Alright, here's your drink.
Thank you.
It's miso soda.
And here's your spicy noodles.
I saw you help. Woo, woo.
I hope you enjoyed it.
Sorry, I saw you helping the individual earlier. Dr. Pulse.
Oh, it's a pleasure to meet you. I'm Kaida.
Kaido?
Kaida.
Kaida.
With an A.
Well, it's very nice to meet you. Chat, roll me a d20. Oh no. I like spice. I was not expecting this. Whew. No, I think I'm fine. I'll just power my way through this.
Alright, just do be careful.
Whew. Ah.
Don't grab a queen! I'm the best queen. Okay. Attention!
Alright.
Attention, everyone in this fucking shop! Okay. Whoa! I'm queen!
I don't believe that this is necessary.
Queen of the Riverwest!
It just calibrated low tonight, that's all.
As my official knight! Woo!
Yay!
Clapping!
Yay! Wow. Oh, very cool. It's gonna be your first act as official knight.
That's a good question. What kind of act can knights do that non-knights can't do?
I guess just like smash people, right? And not in like a cool consensual way.
I mean, that's the only way it's cool is when it's consensual.
You know, yeah. You can smash.
Let's see.
Consensually, and then they get knocked out.
So shocking! It was so shocking!
Time of death, halfway through the day.
That it sent them into some sort of existential crisis.
Look, they're just thinking about it. They're really taking the job seriously.
I lost my hearing that was
Yeah, no, that's okay. You know, they're going through some life changes, right? It's coming right? Yes, it's a lot.
It's a new
It
is. It's a little overwhelming, you know?
I was a little shocked, a little surprised.
Why, Fred?
I think the whole like standing around sometimes. Some people have called that the flux. I forget who said that. Yeah, after what happened last year.
Maybe I should step back.
Last year, Deb kind of.
Okay, go ahead. Take a breather.
Ah, man. Mm.
Yeah, after everything happened.
Be stable, or do you trip on everything?
They're stomping feet, dude.
A bit more like. It's not bad, I guess.
Those are some good noodles.
Less
Mm.
fragile before, but hey.
Spicy.
Good shit, nice.
Same Fred runs store.
Yeah.
If I'm down the West End, I wonder.
Working on some new recipes? I'm always happy to do that. Yeah.
Mm.
Hey, you bring the ingredients, I'll bring the kitchen.
I wonder where she went. Mm.
Well, nice to meet you, by the way. Should have introduced myself. Paper.
Hmm. 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 Oh, I'll find a use for that. At some point tonight, hopefully. If not, I can have it carry over some other time. Hmm. Hmm. I should probably wait until later before I even attempt to grab myself a drink. I don't want to be drunk when I should be doing medical work. Hmm. Hmm.
Look, I'm surprised most of them gave you their weapons.
Well, if they didn't, I wouldn't let them in. And if they tried to get in, I'll just shoot them in the fucking head.
Yeah, whatever.
Hmm.
Worked until they
Looks
shoot
nice.
themselves, but yeah.
Hmm.
Hey, look, I was scared. I gave a guns up. Worked on me.
Yeah, I know, man.
Why is Timothy allowed?
I still have a fucking rifle here.
You looking for someone?
I got some information from someone earlier, and I ran away without saying thank you, and I can't seem to find them now. They're wearing a black jacket with like blue highlights. I'm not sure of their name.
They got a face abbreviator kind of thing?
Brunette hair. About shoulder length.
Guy or girl?
Girl.
Brown hair. Oh, wait, yeah, no, I know her. I didn't know she was around, though. If I find her, I'll let you know.
Alright.
What's your name?
My name? Dr. Pulse.
Yeah. Oh, you're the doctor, right? Sorry, you
I
look
just,
different now
I took off, I have my, yeah. Can't very well get my sterile...
Yeah, she's the detective.
Alright. Can't very well wear my sterile coat outside of the clinic. I don't want anything to happen to it.
You selling in okay?
Yeah, not wrong. I'll let her know you're looking for her, okay? But I do know she has a shop just right down there.
Right, thank you.
It's past the grindstone, just up that alley.
Right.
Okay.
Thank you.
If you want to leave a message for her, though, you know, I mean, I am the courier. So.
Okay. If you see her before I do.
Whisper enough. I'll let you know.
Past the grindstone and into the alley. don't think anyone's there right now. I didn't see when Shark Cat rolled, sorry. I have some patient information to update anyways, probably should. Go get started on that. Barkley, you left the bulkhead open. Actually, I probably should. Yeah, that was stupid of me. I need to have my med coat on. Actually, I should see if he's still in map before I go and do that. I could just edit this part out of the highlight. Yes, okay, cool. Dash, this is Dr. Pulse. I've made my way back to the clinic. I'll open the doors here soon. I'm just taking a moment to update some of the patient information today.
Understood. I will be back at the clinic shortly. Thanks for letting me know.
We'll discuss potential future treatment options with fellow staff. Okay. Inventory is already being managed. Mm-hmm. Okay. Okie doke. There we are. Oh, actually, I forgot to close the other bulkhead, didn't I? Yes, this needs to be closed. Doot, 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 doot. There we are. While I'm alone, I guess I can get some more water. Yeah. Personal log. Day 1. Come on. This isn't quite what I thought when they said I was getting an assignment. No, I'm right here. I'm right here.
Because if I'm not up here, I shut the shutter so people don't just come in looking. But fair enough, you're right there. That works. So is everything good here? I had a meeting. So.
Yeah. Well, one of the patients earlier. I'm sorry, I'm terrible with names, but it's not a neurological thing. And I will talk to Dr. Barks about this as well. He's being poisoned by some metal alkaline within his blood. Some heavy metal.
Shit, it's okay. Fair enough. I gotcha. I know what they're talking about, yeah. Is it magnesium?
Yes, I wanted to apologize for earlier. I ran away after you helped me with that information, and I apologize. I didn't say thank you.
Well, given how quickly people come and go and practically disappear around every corner around here, it's kind of good that she went after them as soon as she did, because they could have been halfway across the row by the time you did, otherwise.
I doubt anyone can outrun me, at least.
Yeah, I mean, I appreciate there being more help around here for Dash here, because he's good at what he does, but he's
He was by himself for a while.
Dr. Pulse.
I'm not a milkman either.
Maya.
Maya. Pleased to make your acquaintance.
I run the, I have a personal office nearby the grindstone. Investigative work.
Investigator? I'm not sure. I don't have all the details yet, but I may employ your services at some point for something.
Well, if you have any details about what it is you want to, just hop on radio 39, give me a ping, and I will can talk to you somewhere private about the details. So you don't have to worry about anyone listening in on it if it's something personal.
All right. Well, thank you very much.
All right. I'll see you around.
Hopefully, I won't see you in here. It'd be terrible.
We are married now. Dash.
Oh, I'm sorry. It's just things just all happen so fast.
Yeah.
I'm in here all the time.
It happened a few months. Yeah, I know. You
so
literally
it happened
were
around when she went missing. So
20%.
Makes sense. So well, congratulations.
Yeah.
There's also because Faye might want to talk to me about some synthetic stuff later. So they might be looking for him.
If I see them, I will I'd point them in the right direction. But I think they kind of already got in touch with each other one way or another, at least through Sarah. So.
Gotcha.
I believe they got their stuff handled.
Silly.
Although the thing they're asking for is completely weird, but it's not my place to
Well,
judge
I mean,
if
there's
it's
also
what they
people
want.
trying to. There's some sort of Church of Light or something giving out free spaghetti. That sounds fishy as hell. Anyway, good luck with that.
Yeah, they've been starting to do charity stuff much out of nowhere. I mean, if it's giving people a place to stay that's
I
not
have
on the
this
streets
weird, like,
where they
back
get.
in my head, it feels like, what, do you trust the church to give out free food? Anyway.
I don't know, but
I mean,
I appreciate the fact that they're.
As we say
Speaking of,
we were just talking.
growing
about
up,
We just-
my
we just
mother
bullied
took
it.
advantage of any free offer we could get, so it's not always bad.
Fair enough.
You may get
fair,
you may get a case of the runs every once in a while, but it's food.
Yeah, but we also just had, about a year ago, we also had people that if being body snatched by aliens, they'd enter your body. So, we were getting a little nervous around. All right.
Yeah, well, I mean, if it gives you a peace of mind, I can always go over there and just get a feel for what they're doing over there. That's
I'm fully up to you. I'm not. I might check later.
And I've set up a story weave thing.
You gotta be careful what goes in your body, ironically.
I keep an objective mind just so that I can get what I need.
Fair.
Either way, I will keep that in mind.
I actually want to walk in here and talk. So now you get to wait on me.
Alright, trading pesos.
Hi,
I was just
sorry.
asking about you. Someone might, Faye might be looking to talk to you later about synthetic stuff. I'd go into more detail, but it's fun. Better private. But yeah, Faye might be looking for you later.
Alright, sounds good. I know that their synthetic wants a churro vacuum.
Well, so long story short, you know about those like flavor sticks that Sims can put in their port and simulate flavor. They want to talk to you about that, so you'll understand more when they talk to you.
Okay. Okay. No.
Okay, by the way, we can probably talk to. So, Doc, you said that patient is getting poisoned via the metal in their.
There's. I couldn't tell if it's from their parts or from maybe something left over in their head.
Basically, this is our contact when there's a synthetic issue with a part or something.
What was the patient's name again?
Sorry
I'm
to
terrible with
interrupt.
names, unfortunately.
Wrench. I'm gonna run down to the diamond.
Try to keep things confidential until it's required, but.
Fuck you, first of all. Going down to the diamond, I actually need to try to catch Vesta because I want to fill her in on something because I know it'll probably be something that interests her. So I will be up there after I take care of that.
I mean, there's still plenty of time in the day.
There's an hour and a half in the day.
Not really.
just wanted to make sure we had the takeout.
Patient came in here
I'm
earlier,
sorry,
name of Wrench. They're getting heavy metal poisoning from something.
Oh,
Yeah, we thought it was a neurological problem from, I guess, something that got lodged in their head, but it doesn't seem to be the case.
The opposite. They had an implant.
Oh.
Well, we used some regenerative, and it caused the part that was missing in his brain to be repaired. So then it became high pressure. So we thought it was neurological, because But anyway, so he's apparently getting poisoned by the metal.
Yeah.
Was it magnesium or which metal?
It's all in the medical report. I put everything from the CAT scan in his file.
Temporarily, the stasis pods, we might have to give him dialysis to his blood just to get him better for a
Yeah. I did prescribe him some antitoxins, and I also told him to go on a mostly green diet to flush his system.
Oh boy, this.
I mean, CAT scan's better than a bat scan.
Speaking of that, yeah.
Sorry.
Anyway.
Hmm.
So.
up to hear that part. I hate it here.
Oh, that's a whole other conversation. I think Bark, the new Bark doctors would be. They do DNA splicing, ironically, the other doctors. So.
Oh.
It's curious. You said it's DNA splicing.
That DNA.
I believe you kept coming in for treatments to get that to happen. Correct, if I remember.
Came in to make sure everything was fine and any medication for it.
If you don't mind me asking, out of curiosity, did this cause like any changes within dietary preferences or anything like that? It's something they touched on during med school but didn't go into detail with.
I have grown to really love mangoes over the last year.
Oh no! Wait, does that mean you make guano? I don't even want to think about that now. Never mind.
No, I hope not.
I doubt her anus was replaced with that of a bat's. It just looks like her arms and her ears.
Well, the digestion. I don't know how. Anyway, you know what? Let's not.
I can assure you, my butthole's still human.
We didn't ask.
More details for the file, that's all. This is confidential.
As we yell it out loud.
Fine. It's fine. It's fine.
There's probably a news article being written right now.
Probably, knowing Trident.
Anyway. Oh, speaking of Trident, I actually forgot to download today's news broadcast. Let me do that.
Man,
You guys are
hey, still no word on where the doc went, huh?
She's been missing for a few months. I've been here by myself. Avalon took over. That's about it at the moment, but I have my suspicions, but at the end of the day... So, let's see here.
Well, that's just something to add on to my list. One of these days, once I'm out of debt, I want a vehicle, and I want to own this place.
But as for the metal poisoning, it sounds like the only way we would have to fix this is you might have to talk to him about redoing where he's connected, because obviously that's probably what's getting in his blood. There's probably some corrosion or some recoding it or something. I don't know. At the end of the day, we can filter his blood so many times, but by the way, instead of flushing it out with, we should probably put him on dialysis.
Well, aren't we popular this evening?
Yes, you are looking for.
You know where he is.
Oh, he works at the bank. That would be the mayor. If you head over across. Shit, he might be out then.
Coach, he was in. Last time I caught him, he was getting drinks in the grindstone, but that was 10 minutes ago.
Does anyone here know what channel the Union radio is?
I do not know the radio station for that. I'm sorry. I only know 19, which is for medicine.
You'd think since I work there, I'd remember that shit, but I don't.
They might have changed it, to be honest. Everything's been changing in the last few weeks.
I think 18 was the bank. Was he?
18 was the delivery woman.
Oh, 18 was the delivery woman. That's right.
Yeah. So if you go check the grindstone and then maybe the brothel after that. Good luck. Yeah.
Thank you.
I finished downloading it, but yeah, recoding that, because at the end of the day, preventive care is better than active care, because we can't filter his blood or put him on dialysis every damn day.
Does he still need that part? Like,
it's been we removed it surgically a while ago, about a year ago, because long story short, there was some high corp regenerative that we had to use on a mission. It saved his life, but it rebuilt the part of his brain that was missing, leading to the implant causing high pressure in that area. Hence why I thought the cough might have been neurological.
Maybe this is something we can work together on. I can't put him in the MRI machine because that uses magnets.
Well,
but it would give me a better scan of his brain to see if maybe there's some metal left in his brain, which could be causing the poisoning.
Whether we can use the scanner on anyone else, but otherwise, at this point in our lives, I don't think the MRI can be used on fucking anyone. At this point,
no, definitely not.
Because everyone has some metal in them at this point. Whether
Not
without
anymore
their
for me.
knowledge. Oh, what, did you eat the spaghetti at the church? Maybe, you don't know.
I did not.
Been good, because don't forget, it's not like we all didn't just get body snatched by things that enter your body not too long ago. Remember
Don't
that.
remind me.
That's why you don't just put spaghetti in your body. Anyway, fair enough. So, what did you just check in? I feel bad. I feel like we kept derailing you.
No, I'm actually, coincidentally, you said what I was actually coming in to talk about or ask. I was still wondering if I was still.
Everyone's been asking, so it's been just almost on a loop, a repeat.
I was actually came in wondering if I was still partnered and working with you guys involving prosthetics.
Well, I mean,
and
there was no one else we
augmentations.
can seek about that at the moment. So at the moment, yes.
True.
Obviously, Static went missing too ever since the whole Clarity business. I haven't seen her ever since. So yeah, and Celeste, I
haven't
probably
seen
went
her
missing at the same
either.
time as Doc. So it's just how it is. And then Avalon took over, took that as a chance. It is what it is. But I did finish downloading that news thing. If you guys want to listen, we don't know what's going on out there. So.
Sure, why not?
Sure, I'm in the mood to listen.
Hello, Savior City.
Can you hear it okay?
Conrad Ludwig,
Mhm.
Trotted current news. Is that time of the year again? Operations? Reforming contracts? Bonds? Deals? Better be the first ones to the chase. Stocks are building. Tons of money to be made. Contracts are recently reset, so better make On a more serious topic, it has been 1 year since the
Oh, this is
horrible
awkward.
events that
You came here to
transpired
play the
on
radio,
Korea.
didn't you?
Many innocents, friends lost, too much
Okay.
rubble, destruction. I even lost a few close ones during the excursion myself. We all shall honor the memories of those lost, reflect on it, move forward, and rebuild. And citizens of Salvation City, for all the news and entertainment, make sure to tune in to everything Trident. Stay out of trouble. Stay conch. Conrad Ludwig, out.
Alright, well that
I
sounds
hate
like
that. I will never use
Thank
that
you.
word. I refuse.
you used to come around and play that. So. Fair enough.
Affirmative. My database
Because
reflects
someone
this
actually took the time to download it and listen to it, instead of just relying on you.
Of course. We only use me if we absolutely
but
need
you-
to.
Fair enough.
Yeah,
It's
but you
just-
don't wanna put them out of business.
The ironic timing of the second I finished the download and start playing it, you just roll in.
I appreciate it. You
I'm glad.
helping spread the Trident news makes our jobs a little bit easier. We know you have many choices for your news outlets. We thank you for choosing Trident.
Hey, louder.
Actually, I'm kind of.
Oh,
curious
no.
What are the names of any other news networks we could potentially use?
Oh no!
The network names. You could use Trident. Or Trident. Or Trident. Or
Well, if you're
Trident
getting
at
sick,
night.
this is the best place to
It's a
do
good
it.
thing I don't
What about
listen to the
redacted?
news.
Trident.
Yes, it's
Or Prawn Hub.
I seem to
Oh,
We
that
have
one.
plenty
That's
of
a
news
good one.
outlets.
the felines.
I feel.
Oh.
I remember the lyrics. What was that poem?
Um,
Bum, bum, bum. Is that something like that?
Should I pull behind one of the bulkheads? I think they just said they're allergic.
Yeah, are you so sorry about that? So this will happen. So, sir, you're allergic to cats. Are you good for prescription or anything? We can get you. We can have the doctor go behind the glass.
Give him a second, I think.
Anyway, it is nice to meet you. I'm Marceline.
Every day, ironically. for
Dr.
cats,
Pulse.
so it's gonna get awkward. Are you allergic to dogs?
Pleasure.
Yeah, he comes in here for cat medication, and he's allergic to cats every day. So we're gonna have to have either me or Barkus
Do their medication.
Wait,
So I'm gonna go behind
he's
the
allergic
person.
every day?
Well,
What if it
everyone's
was
allergic
every other
That's
day?
how allergies work.
Should I get behind the bulkhead as well?
Yes, actually, you should get behind the glass. So you're here for your allergy.
I think you should just snuggle them.
I'd hate to put them in danger, though.
No, I said nice to see you.
There you go. Just scan your card, and it should open up the door. Are you sure you don't want the free bottled water? Fair enough. So we just got a new doctor in today. One of them is a cat and variety, and the other one is a dog variety. You're allergic to dogs as well, sir?
Just cats.
Fair enough. So it's going to be either me or our Dr. Barkus will be providing you your medication from now on. So now we're aware that we need to, be a bit more careful. Sorry about that, sir. We also have the Sweepabot coming in to disinfect in the future. Good. Well, have a good one, Marcelly.
Thank you.
I'll see what
Well, we took your payment off your card.
I'll see what I can do to keep my dander down so it doesn't make you sneeze.
It is sadly a part of the life, yeah.
Well,
I appreciate that.
All right, have a great day, sir, if you're heading up.
it's a bit eeasier for me. My father was a domestic short hair, you see, so my fur's not as long as some of the other cats out there.
It's one of those you just, imagine every morning you go through with one of those combs, right? And how was your fishing trip?
Good.
Out there, how's everything going up top? I'll probably swing by tomorrow or next week to talk to Alec about some stuff. He's still around, right?
Oh yeah.
Because I'm still getting that medical ship fixed up, but I'll probably because I need to get my gun some maintenance, and he'll probably be able to help me out in the lab. So corp level stuff, you know. So.
Yeah. I was just going to let you know that we do have a new comms channel up. If you ever need to get a hold of him.
Yeah. What's the channel when I'm up there, just in case, or down here even?
No, you can reach it from down here.
Oh, really? How do I? I might have to double check and send an email to get contact to make sure I have that. But I thank you for letting me know because I had it last year. I just gotta make sure that I got the new one. Okay.
Oh, yeah.
So yeah, that'll work out. If you guys need me or anything, let me know too, because thankfully I've been busy down here. I was the only person at the clinic for a while, but now we got some new doctors. So. Anyway.
All right. Well, I'm sure when you go talk to Alec, when you get the chance to get to the upper city, you'll clear it up.
Fair enough. All right. So looks like I might have an interview here in a second. So. All right, but go. Feel free to tell them hi, and I hope you had a good fishing trip. All right, I'm gonna head back out there. I'm gonna talk to him about security jobs. So All right. So you're here about the security stuff?
Alright, let's mark that off. Let's mark those antihistamines off the list for our.
Can't just hire anyone. Gotta make sure, because at the end of the day, everything I do here, then Avalon sees it in a record, and then if they don't like what I do, they come down here and yell at me, or I disappear. So we can talk upstairs.
Mark this off in inventory.
So the way the security works.
Hello?
Hello, how can we help you?
So, me and my honey here, we're hopping on the new trend of building a baby, and we heard you guys have the hug box and things.
I'm just new here today. Dash might be able to tell you about that. Dash, just a moment. These two have a question real quick that I don't know if I can answer or not.
Sir, yeah, just put your gun away while I'm answering this question. What's up?
Yeah, so me and Honey here, we're hopping on the new trend of building a baby synthetic, and we heard about you guys having the hug box.
Cute little hug box from Avalon. Yeah, fair enough. Okay, I thought you were gonna go a whole different route. That reminds me.
No.
So you're going for the synthetic route. Fair enough. Yeah. Okay. So that's. Are you looking at purchasing that here?
I mean, purchase it here, get it delivered.
You got to be set up with an interview, and one of the corps will have to come down and interview you guys to see if you're qualified, because it's very high tech stuff. And also, this is going to be the credits. You're going to have to pay a very high exorbitant fee. Keep that in mind.
You know, as long as there's a payment plan, we can pay it off in the long term.
Sure
this is a big commitment.
I mean, we're talking
like
$250,000 credits, stuff like that. So.
That's a lot
worth it.
for our future. It's worth it.
Gotcha.
Keep in mind, that maintenance fees are probably going to be a thing with that as well, so it's going to cost you even more long term.
If you want to set up a appointment with them, I'll get in contact with Avalon about sending down a corp to discuss this with them.
Sure, not a problem.
There's other options out there in the cosmos, but when it comes to Avalon, this sounds like the only thing they have at the moment. So I wish you guys luck. Because you guys,
Thank you very much.
You kind of remind me of my two fathers, actually, in a sense. 'Cause,
Oh,
it's a long story.
thank
But
you.
anyway.
Oh, that's
Oh.
so great.
Can I get your names?
Ironically, my parents.
Sure. I'm Honey, and this is Deer, and we're the Lovelies.
Honey and Dear Lovely. Okay. And when would you like to make this appointment for? It'll probably take about a week to process, so
Those knives-
anytime a week plus
those
out.
knives were coming in tomorrow. Anytime
I mean,
after
we can go get
tomorrow.
the-
Yeah, we have that other appointment tomorrow.
I don't know if I can get you an appointment that close. We can try, but I can notify you when I can
Anytime
notify
after
you.
tomorrow.
I can notify you when the appointment can take place. Then I put you in as soon as possible. Okay.
Please do.
All right.
Thank you very much.
All right. Looks like that's all set up. We will notify Avalon. We'll get you an appointment set up, and then they'll just come down here do an interview with you.
Thank you very much.
I can't
This is definitely this is something that will very much bring us closer, and we cannot thank you
very.
enough.
Thank you so much.
Not a problem.
All right then.
Love is beautiful, no matter what
You
form
have
it
a
takes.
lovely day.
All right then. I'll believe you to your work. Have a good day.
You too, thank you. Well, that's something I've got to add to character sheet. For now, I'm going to close the bulkhead. But I'm going to sit in the lobby. Boop, boop, or boop, 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 boop. I took everything from the wiki and from the copy and paste stuff, guys.
Miss, you seen a man named Roy?
Mm.
Ran an old Union gear.
I have not, unfortunately. I'm unfamiliar with a lot of the city. I'm new here. Sorry.
It's fine. Well, you see him, you'll know him.
The other mayors of the other rows, but we are currently here now, and it doesn't have might as well.
That sounded like they were panicking.
It does seem pretty rudimentary, but it seems to work. I've eaten in the wasteland before.
It's been weird here, Mom. But it sounds like I've already made some connections that might be able to help me find you. I do hope we can see each other again one day. I miss you. End medical log. I totally forgot to send Izzy my link. Oh shit. You know what? You seemed a bit unorganized. I'm going to do a quick log check, and I'll have to ask them post-RP if I noticed anything missing from any of the boxes. Not gonna say more than this. Her mother disappeared a while ago, and she's been trying to find her. It's why I set up the thing with Ari being a private investigator. She may be able to find out the details. Okay. I'll ask Barkley if they actively took anything.
So yeah, feel free to grab your gun. I'll open it. You know,
I knew this one guy who was so allergic, he literally sneezed himself so hard he broke his own neck.
People break ribs and stuff. You're not wrong. You're not wrong.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I'll see you out. We'll get back to you on if Avalon approves the hiring. We've needed security down here, so I think we'll be fine. All right. Dr. Pulse, how are things going down here?
They're going well.
Potentially hired as our new guard.
Excellent. Well, that couple, I told them there might be a wait list, but we'd schedule them an appointment as soon as possible. I got their contact info, and we'll call them as soon as we know.
To deliver their gear will probably be the same people. It's really funny because they remind. Because I come from a different cluster, and the way everything works there is, well, I had two fathers, and they obviously that doesn't work. But we have technology there where you can have kids together. Oh, a long time no see. Oh, I was gonna come visit you guys, and you come visit me. Cause I got new doctors that have been getting them figuring things out, and so I haven't been able to leave. So how you guys doing?
No worries. We've been busy as hell today, so I do not blame you.
I mean, I've been
Their shader renders through. What's the name? Vice? Okay.
Yeah, but everything's closed. I don't know. We can walk. I'm gonna walk down and back and see what's around.
Something stays the
same. Everything's still the same
thing as before. Like opens just in the
tea
morning.
shop was supposed to open in the evening, they said, but
we
there's
go
a
to
lot
the tea
of
shop.
food in the tea shop.
They do. They do.
They need to fix that.
Yeah, it's first story wave stuff. I'm not gonna say more than that. Her mother's missing.
That's thankfully going to change now that we have 2 more doctors here, so I've been managing it by myself. I haven't been able to leave.
Hopefully, Dr. Barkley isn't constantly going to bed early.
Well, anyway. That's Cornelius, I believe. I remember? It's been a while. Big tanky bro.
Mainly saw him today.
Hello?
I didn't.
Is that idiot Jimothy here?
I have not seen Jimothy.
I have not seen him, no.
Nope. Oh, I thought he would have came here considering I gave him the smack of a lifetime. I guess not.
Oh, no,
we had someone with a broken ankle, that's about it. So I don't think
I didn't cause that.
You slapped someone's face so hard they break their ankle. Maybe they
Oh.
got that shit.
Yes.
Oh no.
Let's go check in the tea house, I guess.
Yeah, give me a ring or something. Give me a ring on 19 or something if you want me to come down here. I'll actually come. I'll come check the tea. You should get about in like 10 minutes or something. If you're still there. Take your time. The tea shop. I'm all over the place, man. No, I know that's usually what I said. That's what I said. I came out shit. I'm sorry.
Well, Dash, if I heard that correctly, would you mind that person may need medical attention. Would you mind going finding this Jimothy?
We could try, but here's the thing. He comes in here a lot, and he's honestly just a huge pussy. I'm not even trying to make a joke right now. I'm talking like, I've seen this guy stub a toe, and he's like in crutches, okay? Like, I've seen someone give him a tiny little love tap across the face, and he's in here expecting surgery to repair his neck. Like, it's like his sensitivity to pain is
So he's
just
a
not
hypochondriac.
I think that's actually, yeah, because he's coming here huffing paints, drugs in his system. There's so many things this man's been through. It's who I think they're talking about. Jimothy, but they're saying Timothy. I don't even want to know anymore.
I heard
But,
Jim. I
yeah,
heard.
so
I heard
if we run
Jimothy.
into him- So yeah, if they call us on channel 19, that's another thing. But I might go catch up with them because that's my boss at Transverse. That was literally the CEO of Traverse right there.
Okay.
So yeah, I didn't expect him to come down here, but he's more people person.
All the same, I would still, if someone says they smacked them that hard, I would still like to go make sure they're okay.
You saw the guy, right? I've seen that man get shot 400 times and he's still alive. I didn't count how many bullet holes, but
With his bulk, I would still like to make sure this young gentleman, Jimothy, is okay.
Yeah, if you want to find him, that's fine. He's about this year tall, blonde. He whines a lot, like. So you'll hear it from far away. Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna go grab my med bag and then I'll be on my way out to look.
Fair enough.
Beep boop beep beep boop. Beep boop beep beep boop. Beep boop beep boop boop. Beep beep boop boop. Okay. See if we can find this young gentleman.
Have you seen a synthetic unit similar to me in visual, with a television for a head?
Whoa, whoa.
Where did you see them last?
Close one.
I'm okay.
Unfortunate. Well,
That was startling.
Excuse us. They shouldn't make these ramps so steep.
Hmm.
Maybe some handrails.
Turn them into stairs.
So we may figure out what to do about the circumstance.
Hurry, you bumping to each other.
Well, I can't say I'm not in a hurry as well. I heard someone smack someone really hard, and I just want to go check on them and to make sure they're okay. As by the bulk of the man, I would imagine it hurt a lot. Big red dragon man slapped someone, and I want to make sure they're okay.
Hope they're not dead.
You said it back.
Well then, just be careful. People seem to be running around here. You don't want to get hurt yourself.
Thank you.
Well, at least if I'm injured, I can at least do my best to get myself back on my feet.
Pardon me, small synthetic unit. I apologize for our previous conversation.
I just now need to get everything
Oh,
set.
pardon.
Sorry about that.
Hello, Marceline, this is Sarah. Sarah works here, I work... She works here and there. I work there.
Not down here.
I'm assuming neither one of you are the ones who actually operate this facility then.
Piper and Sarah.
I work here part-time, yes.
Maybe.
What do you do? You're bartending so that we could have
I am a register. I own a bar to run a business.
I'm sorry, you own a bar? This is impossible, given your current relationship designation. If you own them, you are merely helping run the bar.
There's Encore, aka Lady Tyrannus. Although, maybe some of the people that have been here longer can help me.
Previous settings.
Yes.
Affirmative.
Hello, old friend. I hope you've been well. How you been, you old stinker?
I've been fine. How have you been?
That's great to hear. I've been pretty good.
Oh god, Flounder's back.
I've had a couple of issues back at home. They won't give me my sword back. They keep telling me, oh, Jeanette, it's got their own new tech. And I keep telling them, but I want my sword. It's one of the hopefully I can convince them soon enough.
I'll wait until that conversation's done, though. Especially since I wouldn't want to go in there and ask. Just, yeah, Cornelius is in there.
Recipes. I'm just gonna say. I'm gonna say. No, I know it's definitely true. Vacuum definitely isn't one of the things we need. However, I would say that.
Not down here.
My database shows that he was a declined model for a potential entertainment unit. He is scheduled for demolition. We are trying to find him.
That's unfortunate. He's great. I'd recommend him.
A constant face around here. Kind of a pain, given that he's supposed to be keeping an eye on the place, but you know, I don't
Yeah, my thoughts exactly. I mean, I think the mayor would be here in the row where he's supposed to meet the mayor.
Well, it'd probably help keep the constant influx from the good old upstairs a bit down if he at least tried to, you know, tell him off for change. You know, honestly, he probably is kissing ass as usual. Kind of fucking annoys me.
Maya, I'm just getting to know you, but I hate to ask you a favor. Someone came into my clinic earlier, a very bulky man, saying he had backhanded and slapped someone named Jimothy really hard, and I'm trying to locate him to make sure he's alright.
Oh god, Jimothy is already getting into trouble again? I haven't seen him, but you can probably very easily locate him if you just keep your ears open, because all you have to do is listen for someone with a younger sounding voice having a panic attack.
Okay.
It's most likely him. He is living a 24/7 panic attack. It is a nightmare. And also, in exchange for possibly discussing that favor you asked of me regarding possible job, do you have anything that just nothing strong, just I've been finding myself having these chronic moments where I just get these head pains lately. I've been trying to find a way to calm them down. I don't know if you have anything that might help for that. It doesn't need to be anything. I don't need the so-called good shit. I just need something to help manage it.
An anti-inflammatory might do fine. I can give you some Tylenol or some ibuprofen for that.
Yeah, if you don't mind, it's... I was hoping it would go away after a little bit and it was just a brief spell or something, but it's been, well... It hasn't gone away, and if anything, I feel like it's been getting worse in the past couple of days.
Here's what I'll do. Let me go get my lab coat on and let me get into one of the personal devices, and then we can maybe get you logged in for a possible appointment.
Sure.
If it's becoming chronic like you say, we may need to grab a quick scan of you. Maybe be able to determine what's going on.
little iffy on the scans for the things.
Hmm.
Bad experience before. If there's any other way, like I don't know if it shows up in like other sorts of tests. I can do with that, but scans kinda.
Well, I can put you through a series of
personal squick.
I could put you through a series of motor tests and see if maybe that triggers it. Or even just a series of.
I'd be okay for that.
Mhm. There's a myriad of archaic tests I could run, probably.
Yeah, if it's not too much trouble, I mean, I'm willing to pay for the inconvenience if it comes to it, but more so, I'm guessing probably sometime tomorrow, probably. I imagine it's getting a bit late today.
It is getting a bit late. Let me schedule you in for tomorrow, then. Let's see, does morning or afternoon work better for you?
I might be a little bit busy in the exact morning, but late morning, early afternoon, I should probably be back down here. I just have another appointment to take care of, and it's one I can't miss, or I might have a couple of people on my back that I don't exactly really want to upset.
Understood. Gotcha. We'll schedule you in for late morning then.
Perfect. I'll come find you tomorrow then.
And then let me get you. So we can only prescribe these one dose at a time.
Well, I can just try and see if it helps me, and I can let you know how it helps going into tomorrow, and that might help diagnose something. I don't know.
Just insert your payment into the scanner, and it will get it off from you. All right, and.
This works. You are a lifesaver already.
And hold on just a moment. Let me come back out there just a moment.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah. Sure.
I mean, we do have our emergency lines in case you have an emergency as well. But in case those lines go dead, let me get you my contact information.
Sure. All right. That should do it. Yeah. Anything else? Since I imagine you've probably been here at least a little bit longer, but the nature of my work tends to keep me very preoccupied. This is one of the brief spells I've had where I've actually had time to exist, per se, and if anything, welcome to the row, and given your profession, it's gonna have your work cut out for you.
Well, today's been a relatively busy day, and if it's gonna get busier from here...
Well, maybe not. I'm hoping it doesn't, but in general form, I'm pretty sure it's not going to. No, you could just come in, Cleo.
No, I have to be dramatic. Have you seen Coach?
Coach, you are the second or third person to ask me that, and no.
Who else works at that damn bank now?
I'm pretty sure Jimothy still does if he's not having another panic attack or addiction problem, and I think possibly I may have overheard that Quinn is also working there part-time now, if you know them. But knowing Coach, he's probably up in the upper city kissing up to somebody.
Heterochromia, very interesting.
Yes.
I love your
Things
eyes,
going
darling.
for you anyways.
Well, thank you. How are things
not
going?
overworked.
Well, I'm busier than ever. I have a wedding in 2 days. I am now the madame of the brothel.
Yes, I was
Kira's
supposed
not
to.
here anymore.
who's most I was worrying about
Name's
is if you
Cleo,
were
by the way.
overworked
Nice
with
to
all
meet you.
that.
Dr. Pulse.
Oh, new doctor. Nice to meet you, doctor.
Myself and
beginning to think I was only
Dr.
one of my
Barkus
kind
were called
around.
in to help staff the clinic after the disappearance of Dr. Yu.
Yes. Oh, she love Planet 2?
Cleo, I have a bit of a, probably a bit awkward question to ask, but given that you are around, are you going to do anything about the fact that there's a marker in the memorials upstairs nearby the Undercity entrance that has your name on it still? Okay, so that's intentional?
It was. When I was dead.
Wait,
I
dead?
technically die. It's a long story. I technically was dead. Pronounced.
But you, okay, but obviously you
And
got
then
better
the-
then, yep.
But yes, they can. I mean, if they really want to, they can remove it. I just had to stay around for a little while until things cleared up with Trident.
Okay,
and
well,
now
that-
they're fine.
Okay, well that explained a lot, and also, the fact that you just said tried it also explained even more. Someone else
Yeah.
understands why I fucking hate them.
Yeah. They should.
To be honest, with the amount of pill pushing and addictive things that Avalon does, I'm not too keen on them either, but I have to make money somehow, and I'm deep in debt because of medical school.
Yikes. Oh yeah.
If you're ever looking for a
After-
part-time, we are looking for dancers or
Hmm.
something.
Well,
I'm
after
actually
the,
considering
after the
that.
appointment tomorrow, perhaps we can talk about that tougher matter that you have in mind. If you're comfortable and ready for that, that is.
Yes. Otherwise, if you're going to be going, have a safe day, please. Like I said, I'd prefer not to see you in here for anything very serious. Like, yeah.
I will, well, I will endeavor to do my best, which is really the best that we can do down here, given our circumstances. Because if we were able to just snap our fingers and make everything better, we'd probably be living up there.
Only problem is the neon lights down here do give me a headache.
You kind of get used to it after a while.
That's what these are for.
Well, there you go. But like I said, live down here long enough and eventually it just kind of becomes a bit of a white noise on your senses.
Yep, we're already setting up personal story weave stuff with Ari. Beep boop beep boop. I gotta close that extra bulkhead. Got about 40 minutes left in RP. Beep boop beep boop beep. Beep boop beep boop boop. Beep boop beep boop boop.
I'll let her know. But I gotta get on that because I remembered she wanted to ask me something, so I need to go do that now.
Go right ahead.
Alright. See you at the tea house.
See ya.
Keep my ears open for a panic attack.
Okay, I was gonna say you're ordering doubling up on noodles.
Marceline, have you seen somebody by the name of Jimothy around? I heard they got smacked by someone, and I just want to check and make sure they're okay, but I can't find them anywhere.
Nope, haven't seen Jimothy anywhere.
To be frank,
Some broken limbs. I haven't seen him in a while. You'd be looking for Quinn. That was who he was with.
I am worried about him, and I'd like to check that he's okay, but I don't even know who I'm looking for. I was told to avoid the back roads. Maybe. I'm gonna take a guess and say Panda's not even in map right now.
Somebody owns it. You should probably check the paperwork because it seems like there's an issue. Yeah, no, it's see, is there still open or no? Oh well,
they are. Well, they said to follow the whines and the panic attacks, but I haven't heard them. This might be something I want to grab a DM for. Hello. Maybe you can help, because I'm still unfamiliar with faces and names around here. I'm looking for a gentleman by the name of Jimothy. I heard someone hit him, and I just wanted to go make sure he was okay.
Jimothy works for the bank.
Well, the bank is closed. I don't know if he's in there or not.
He might be at the Dirty Diamond.
Diamond's closed right now.
Well, then I have no idea. Those are the only places I've ever seen him.
As a medical professional, it worries me. The man who hit him was very big, and I just want to make sure he's okay.
Wait, the little guy got into a fight already?
Have not found him yet.
Yeah, I mean, Sable, you know who we're talking about, right? He gets into trouble all the time.
Apparently somebody saw him running off, and something may have been broken, which worries me even more.
Was that actually his mom?
I don't know. That's something
Remember,
I'm
that
not
one lady?
Worry about teaching. I never realized that my resume should say I know how to do basic laundry.
Well, I do actually want to know if that was indeed his mom or not, because that was his mom. I get to dangle that in front of him, and I'm going to.
All right, I'll keep that. I'll keep that in mind.
Maybe I can use something to find him.
By chance, I think I saw
I'm sorry. Good luck. Good luck finding them.
Yes, I'm his Okay, well, you may want to make that fact known to a lot of people because of the fact that he hasn't really had much of an assistant in a while, so I'm glad he hired somebody.
So, I was informed that someone struck Jimothy and he may be hurt, but I can't seem to find him. Would I be able to use my major edge, precision focus, to be able to hear him maybe whining or moaning in pain from somewhere?
Well, he is loud, so maybe. Let's see if he's in the map. If he is...
Acquaint yourself with people, well, first off, name's Maya.
Oh, nice to meet you. Name's Rich.
I run a private office. I run a private office nearby the grindstone. Investigative work.
Alright, sorry about that. Let's see. He might not be in map. He is not in map, so I'm gonna say you can't hear him.
Well, okay. Thank you.
Yep, no problem.
I don't hear any whining or crying anywhere. He may have ran off and hid for all I know. Oh well. The setting would allow for it. As long as she don't actually have anything showing, she's fine.
About that earlier. Apparently, there's some debate over if that's okay. I'm personally on the opposite wearing it. Well, obviously,
I heard there was a tea shop down this way, but I think it may not be open. It's not. Oh well.
Please be advised, damaging sweepers while recording is strictly prohibited and may be met with legal force.
Well, thank you. But yeah, because of setting and everything, we've made sure, like everybody's made sure that because of with the setting that they're in and everything, her outfit doesn't break any TOS guidelines.
Really understand. Credits we have, but people do not have these resources to work with to make what they want.
He may have gone and hid himself. I don't hear him anywhere.
No clue. May have run off somewhere, gone to the waste. I don't know. He used to live down there for a while when he was in he had a bit of a stint, and people kind of forced him out to live in Scrap Town as a rehab for something. All right. Well. Well, I guess corporate enforced end of the day, so you don't get ran over by the man-eating sweepos.
Wait, what?
That's a joke, but yeah, they get really cross. They get really cross with you if you get in the way of the sweepos doing their jobs down here.
Well, they're sweeping. If you're in the way, you're being swept, right? Not really.
Yeah, and They don't discriminate between the trash on the ground and as the people upstairs like to say, the trash that can walk.
What's the difference?
Kind of harsh if you think about it. But
Very harsh.
again,
It's a harsh world. You get used to it.
I was going to say, since when did they ever give a crap about that? So.
Mm.
Who am I kidding?
When it costs them money, that's when.
The reason why that one is closed is because the owner has decided to become a mercenary. So he's away from his place of work part-time. Like everyone else.
No, don't hear him. Poor lad, if he's injured, he's not going to want to be running around injured.
Took my shoes. Probably the person who's trying to cook them.
That's what I was thinking. Sounds like a logical connection. Of course, you know.
Take care, Doctor.
It was a pleasure meeting you.
Oh my goodness, look at you. Nice to meet you too.
Might as well take a bit of time to finalize medical records for the day. Enter in everything into the computers.
I wonder if the guys are still at the convenience store.
How are you?
All right. Dash, this is Dr. Pulse. I'm going to be finalizing my medical reports for the day, and then I will be going home. I will stay on the radio in case there's an emergency.
Understood. Over and out.
Alrighty. Login credentials. Beep. Dr. Angela Pulse. Alright. Reports of someone being injured, was unable to locate party. Though someone had told me they had broken limbs. Let me see, that was... Okay. That's already in the computer. Good, it updated properly. Inventory system is up. Inventory of the clinic has been updated as well. Save. Okay. Let's go home.
Or upstairs, I mean.
Okay.
Hey, I just, I'm taking them down to the lab. They want something tested, so I'll be dropping that off.
Okay.
Have you seen Barkus? They're gone for the day, right?
Barkus, I think, went
I'll have to
for
have
the
them
day.
do some testing on stuff tomorrow. Gotcha, because they're the person that would probably take care of testing for infections or something inside of food, right? We're
Yeah.
checking the spaghetti, basically, which you already are informed about. So, anyway, have a good one. Make sure to close up on your way out.
Yeah.
So
That
let's head
said,
down
I'm
there and
staying
dump
on.
this
I'm staying on
spaghetti-covered
call.
ass.
So if you need me, just holler.
Gotcha. Okay, so keep in mind, so you can use 911 for emergencies, but you could use the other comms for just direct communication with in here.
Okay.
'Cause people can hear us communicate on the other comm if they are listening in, so keep that in mind.
Mm.
Alright, let's hit it.
Ding 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 ding. Ding 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 ding.
Perfecto.
Said don't get mugged.
I was hoping you didn't say that. I'll try my best. See you tomorrow.
I've got a little bit of time left. Maybe if I can see if I can have a little bit of fun before I go to bed for the night. Hmm. There we are. Can I get a map check just out of curiosity? Uh-oh. That could just be a coding error. It just may have returned a coding error, maybe late in the session, so it's not actually tracking right now. Hit it one more time if you can.
They're on that door.
If you would. Yeah. Looks like everywhere's closing down. Maybe I should just go to bed. Hmm. Yeah, we're close enough to session, and I'm good calling it here. I guess I'm light enough, it probably won't crush it. Cord. This recording is being kept on a removable hard drive. My name is Dr. Angela Pulse. This is my personal files and records. It was a rush having to move out of home so quickly this morning, being told where I was going to live, and being shuffled off to an unfamiliar place. I met someone today. A private investigator. She goes by the name of Maya. Maybe she can finally be someone to help me locate my mother. It's been 4 years since you've gone missing now. I hope you're okay. Anyways, I should get some rest for the night. End log. I need one more thing from a DM. I need a roll. I need a roll for one of my minor detriments. I just went from a high stress environment to a low stress one to calm down. And I need to roll to see if she passes out or not. It's a DC of 5.
I know the one. Yup, I remember.
You got it? Okay.
Yeah, I got this one. With a 10, you are able to maintain your... You fade a little bit here and there, but for the most part, you're